battle. Kirby. Palutena. 3, 2, 1, go! Start battle. Donkey Kong. Three, two, one, go!
What's up, crackers? Welcome to KMLocal number 62. We have a banger of a set going on right now, or soon. Got Atani versus Boat. We don't need introductions. You don't got to know who we are.
Yeah. I'm pumped to be here, man.
Yeah.
I drove an hour and 35 minutes to watch Yoshi Palutena round 1.
Of course.
You know, it's going to be a good time.
That being said, though, I am S-Nick.
I'm Kalen.
Yeah.
On setup 3, can I get Sam and Ariel? 3, Sam and Ariel.
It's about to get real.
Trying to hear if I get called for a set or not.
On setup 4, can I get Tomidori and Jaos? Tomidori and Jaos on setup 4.
Whoa, Justin Glory's here. Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to that guy.
On setup 5, can I get Banto and Odyssey? Banto and Odyssey on setup 5.
I'm gonna look at this bracket.
On setup 6, can I get Unlucky and Squilliam?
Okay.
Unlucky and Squilliam on
I
setup
think he's
6.
letting us open without calling our sets.
I don't have a set. I'm just here for commentary.
Oh,
I drove an hour and 35 minutes, like I said, to watch Yoshi Palutena on stream.
I see. Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
I drove like 40 minutes or something.
Where do you live?
I live in Laurel.
Oh, okay. Damn. That's what's up. You got to go to Share Stock, bro.
It happens on a day that I work.
Okay,
so I
got
can't.
you. That's what's up. Unfortunate.
Yeah. But, I mean, we should probably be getting into this set shortly.
Yeah, we're getting into it. This is big. This is big. These players play a lot. They have not played in bracket in a long, long time. And let me tell you, Atani has been practically begging and pleading to play against Boat in bracket. They both go to the UMBC local that I TO, and this has been a long time coming, so here we go.
Yeah, shout out Rumble.
Shout out to Rumble. Shout out to these two players. We're going to get right into it here. KMLocal.
Exactly one.
What'd you say?
I said I've been to exactly one.
Fair enough.
Because that also happens on a day that I work.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's why we love KMLocal, because it happens on Thursdays. Holy shit, we're planking. Well, that's my one. That was quick.
But, I mean, early league coming out from Boat here, but Yoshi's a character that can just kind of make you explode into like 70% off of like 2 moves.
Yeah. I know Yoshi players, generally speaking, don't love this matchup. I think mainly because, like, Palu back air and Palu dash attack do a really good job at like stopping Yoshi from landing with aerials.
Yeah.
But even then, I mean, some of his best openers come off anti-airs, and ideally, if Palu wants to get something started, she's probably landing with an aerial as well, which I think kind of evens it out. But
Interesting down B.
you know, Yoshi players don't like it, so I'll take their word for it here.
Yeah.
Pretty solid start from both players. Atani gonna get the ledge trap going, and
Palu is one of those top tiers where like, if you tell me your character loses to her, I'll just believe you.
yeah, that's one of those things where like it just kind of makes sense. Like just her back air in general, I feel like depending on how bad your character is, you can just be like Palu back air, and that's like really all you need to tell me.
Yeah. I feel like my characters do all right into her. Not Isabella, but
Yeah,
Violet.
I would imagine Violet would do fine. You've a pretty good reach advantage.
Yeah, it's like even.
Yeah.
But Atani has an early lead here. Boat has to find the stock somehow. Not going to find it with that dash attack because Atani was crouching. Y'all know about crouch canceling?
Yeah, Atani there, one thing that he likes to do, and you kind of saw it right there, right? He was off stage, and his immediate thought was to try to reversal Boat. And that got him killed with the back air there, but if it would have hit, he would have died. You know, that's kind of the Atani mindset. So we'll probably see that come out a few more times off stage.
Yeah, I've noticed Atani is kind of opportunistic when it comes to like a lot of these situations.
Yeah, he's John reversal. He will reversal at any opportunity, just like that.
Because that character needs armor on its double jump. Actually, kind of does, because that up B doesn't really give you a lot of vertical mobility.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where you can't be like, he doesn't need it, but like, it's just the design philosophy of the character that's flawed.
Yeah.
Either way.
He
Pretty
needs
close.
it, so like he shouldn't.
Yeah, pretty close stocks here. Good recovery by Boat to make it back. I think Atani, oh wow. Good job by Atani there to feint the back air. I assume that's what he was going to go for off that ledge trap, but
Something like that. Speaking of back air, kind of looks like what.
oh man.
Oh, Yeah, gotta tech those.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yoshi egg throw is definitely a move. I feel like that's one of those moves which is really good, and I don't hear a lot of people talk about how good it is.
That's the up B, right?
Yeah, just the fact that you can aim it and it sends into tech chases and he can combo off of it is just like obscene to me. Good counter by Boat there.
Interesting side B.
Definitely a misinput.
Yeah.
I know Atani's been working on wave bounces, so that's probably what that was trying to be.
But yeah, I feel like regarding egg throw, I feel like there are two different kinds of Yoshi players out there. There's either the ones that like use it religiously, like that's their neutral, or the ones that just run you down and steal your lunch money.
Yeah, no, that's real. I feel like this is Boat's time to shine. He usually locks in these situations, and Yoshi just runs directly underneath that auto reticle there.
For sure. It's always been kind of scary watching Boat get launched vertically, just trying to see how he's going to go about landing. Yeah,
I mean, landing against Yoshi is just terrifying because you can use all of your resources, and that character will still find a way to be directly underneath you with that up air that kills you. So very scary.
That up air, or at least like something that leads into it, like that F tilt.
Yeah, it's going to be imperative that Boat's able to make this back, and that back air will almost certainly do it.
Yeah, it's a very impressive back air. So, yeah, it's going to be game number 1.
Strong start for Atani there.
For sure. I just think Boat kind of had like a hard time killing.
Yeah.
When he needed to.
I think he'll figure it out. Like I said, these players have played a ton. So I think it's just a matter of time for both of them, right? To kind of get used to playing against each other, get used to the matchup, all that. And I mean, I would say that like Atani, generally speaking, plays a lot more aggressive or like just kind of like gun to head than other Yoshi players.
Yeah.
So, and I know Micah fought, I think, Lil Ernie pretty recently. So probably just an adjustment there, trying to get used to the difference in player. It is the same ult.
Where did Kyle go? Okay, well,
we're just stuck here.
We'll
and that's
switch the game scene soon. There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I forgot that could hit.
That was almost bad. Gonna be able to make it back though.
Pretty even game thus far. Boat has an early lead, which is the reverse of last game.
Yeah. I think the big things that Boat needs to do here is probably start going for like rising Nair more, just rising moves in general, just so he's at less risk of getting hit by like Yoshi's big starters, and then also just not like getting hit by eggs off stage and getting reversals.
For sure.
Because he was getting hit by those a lot right there, like just really simple stuff like, you know, like not shielding all 3 hits of back air, other things like that. And he also I think he needs to be a bit more aggressive out of the corner because like, last game, he was kind of getting pressured in the corner. He'd get hit with moves that would give him opportunities to get out of the corner, and he'd stay there. But right now, doing a pretty good job taking that first stock.
That, like, Nair up tilt. Oh, okay. Jab.
Yoshi jab's solid. It's pretty safe.
Yeah, I just don't think of jab when I think of Yoshi, but, like, it's not a horrible jab.
Yeah, Yoshi jab and Yoshi dash attack are both not bad moves. Yoshi's weird because like a lot of any of his moves that don't like send into like true kill confirms are still going to put you in spots where you can just follow up immediately. Which
For sure.
Put you in a scary spot.
Because Yoshi is like surprisingly mobile.
Oh yeah, he's fast, on the ground and in the air. He's heavy. He's got a lot going for him.
Yep. I mean, because didn't that like that newest like Ultimate tier list that came out put him in like top tier?
I think he's always been top tier, but I think he's the highest he's been so far. Honestly, I agree with that placement. I've been a believer in this character for a while. I just think he has a lot of tools. But, yeah, I think the most recent tier list had him pretty high.
Yeah, I call him, like, high tier, but, like, I understand putting him in top tier.
Yeah, he just does a lot. And Japan thinks he's super good, too. Solid ledge trap there by Boat, able to catch the reversal. And I think that's one thing that's pretty characteristic of Atani is, right, when he's down a stock, he starts kind of going for things he probably shouldn't. We might see that a little bit more.
Yeah, that is characteristic of like a lot of Ultimate players. Because I know Atani started playing like kind of sort of recently. Well, not really, but
competitively recently, yeah.
Yeah.
He said he's played since Smash 4, but I think in tournament it was like maybe a year or so ago at this point. I don't know.
Because I know he started playing like around the time that like KMLocal started being a tournament.
Yeah.
So, I mean, definitely strong fundamentals, but you know, I might have a tad bit of things need to iron out.
Right there, right. You're down a full stock. You're going for an egg lay reversal. Might be more important to just get off the ledge. Ooh, almost catching him with the up smash.
Maybe not that straight.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Boat is definitely a very reserved player, very defensive player, so he does a really good job at avoiding some of those reversals, which is really good, especially against Atani. And that down throw back air won't quite do it.
Yeah, not even the game believed in that one. No kill screen or anything.
Yeah.
Good up smash.
Ah, that'll do it, yeah. Really strong anti-air, really strong game 2 for Boat. And we're going to game 3 here at KMLocal, number 62.
Something like that. I think Boat just caught on to a lot of Atani's like habits a lot better in that second game.
Yeah, he definitely adjusted well. He played a lot more defensive out of the corner. Like when he was in advantage, which I think is a very big thing against Yoshi, but especially Atani as a player.
For sure.
And then he just kind of avoided getting hit by those reversals. He was ready for it. Definitely seemed more prepared than the first game. So we'll see if Atani's going to counter-adapt or if Boat will close this one out.
So going to PS2, which I guess the platform placement is like a tad bit different, but I kind of just see it as small battlefield but green.
Yeah, that's fair. I generally speaking, like, I know the platform height is big for characters like Yoshi and Palutena, but like usually if I'm picking PS2 over small, it's just because I want more space. So maybe that's what Atani's thinking. Maybe he's thinking, I want on PS2, we might as well go back. But both players seem pretty cool with 2 platforms here, so.
Go to Trip. I'm not going to lie, I picked small battlefield over PS2 because I want
You
more
were
song
listening to
choices.
Apex of the World, yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
That's understandable. I'm honestly the same way half the time. Also because for some reason people don't like fighting Wario on PS2, which I feel like there's much more important characters not to fight on PS2, but regardless.
For sure. But now Atani kind of looking like he's starting to play more defensively.
Ooh.
Or almost got a stock there, maybe.
Yeah, I think a big thing with him is just going to be taking his time in neutral. Because he does a really good job at getting a lot off of advantage, but when he's in disadvantage, all he wants is to be in advantage. So it's going to be important that he avoids that. That back throw should do it. Doesn't go for the back throw. Might have been a misinput, but beautiful RR Bear to take that first stock.
Yep. Because I feel like,
Ooh.
oh wow. But that's kind of been like the underlying theme. Aww.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I can finish. Hey.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Boat, commanding lead here for Boat.
Yep.
Big damage, 79% on the side of the Atani. You got to get off ledge in a way that is safe.
But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like the underlying theme of this entire set has just been advantage state. Whoever kind of gets it first kind of just wins the game. Saw that in game 1 and game 2.
Both had the right idea with that ledge trap. Couldn't quite get the turnaround grab. Big down air.
Yeah. And I like that teleport to center stage.
Yeah.
I will ignore your back airs.
Good
Can't
back
ignore
end
that
by
one
Atani,
though.
Yeah, catching the jump out of the corner here, and he needs big damage fast, right? He needs to try to even it up.
For sure.
Let Boat not be as confident because right now he's ledge trapping him with ease, and he's taking these stocks very easily. Just like with that.
I feel like getting that stock taken might have been better for Atani because I feel like this combo is a lot more true now that you don't have rage.
Very true, very true. Assuming that he gets it going.
Because like what Atani needs is big damage here, and like you can't really do that if your combos don't land.
Yeah, one thing that's definitely hard for Yoshi that I've been noticing is like you can't really threaten that fair spike off stage against Palutena just because she'll teleport away.
Yep.
So oftentimes he just kind of opts to go for that nair to cover the ledge, which is a good option against Palu, but ideally not what Yoshi would want, right?
For sure. Because Palu is a character like you said with that that teleport that you actually can react to the forward air, because like a lot of the time the Yoshi goes off in pairs and you're just not expecting it, so you get hit.
That's gonna do it.
Yep.
Boat takes it 2-1. Solid game for both players, can't complain, and a solid set to start us out.
For sure. I gotta play against Mega Ant-Man now.
Have fun.
Yup.
Yeah. Pretty cool set. Happy to be here. Yeah. Yeah. Next up, we have Lugia and Andrew. Never heard of Andrew, so this will be interesting. But Lugia, pretty well-known player in the region. Comes to KMLocal a lot. Piranha plant. So should be a fun time. Let me look at what bracket's looking like. What's up? Okay, after doing my research, Andrew is a PT player from West Virginia. So, pretty interesting matchup here. I know Lugia has a lot of experience against Pokemon trainers because of Trap Put highlights and the sort that all kind of stay around this area. But, yeah, we'll have to see how Andrew plays this. How we doing today?
Yo, I am good. How about yourself?
I'm chilling. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
I can't complain.
Can't complain.
Good set to start the day off. That's all I can ask for.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a cool set to start things off.
Yeah.
Pokemon Trainer.
I personally love Pokemon Trainer. Big fan of his character. Honestly, big fan of Plant too. We've seen this matchup a million times with slightly different players, but regardless.
These are some cool characters to see on the screen.
Yeah, it's watching 4 characters. It's always a good time. I'll be interested to see how Andrew goes about taking advantage of the weaknesses of Piranha Plant with PT. So I feel like there aren't a ton of things that immediately come to mind, but I think a big thing's going to be trying to avoid Pitsui with Squirtle and trying to edge guard with IV down air against Plant's recovery, which is kind of vulnerable to spikes like that.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for Lugia is to force him to switch to that Charizard, because I think that's probably the character that'll struggle the most to get around.
Absolutely.
Those tools. With that Poison Cloud.
Yeah, Lugia already using a lot of that down B. I think probably just trying to avoid and armor through Razor Leaf, which I think is a pretty good idea. Gonna see what we get from the ledge trap here from Andrew. Bit of a crazy read on the F smash, but just how it is sometimes.
And already a nice little conversion.
78%.
Dude, Andrew is struggling to get off the ledge here. Oh, armor for armor.
That was strange.
That was strange.
Yeah,
Hit him in the mouth.
One good Ivy conversion here will do it, but Andrew seems a bit too content looking for reversals. Gonna catch that overextension advantage with the down air, though.
Yeah, reversal working out and actually getting the bullets. See Lugia jumping straight into that.
Big 9%. Can't complain. Bullet Seed was the Pitsui before Pitsui, if you really think about it.
It sure was.
Ooh.
Andrew going for a little something. Finally putting Lugia in the corner now.
Yeah.
This is tough for Plant because you don't
boy.
want to recover to that ledge.
Yeah. Andrew seems very comfortable with this Ivysaur here.
Ooh, what a tech from Lugia, saving their life right there.
I'm actually really impressed by this PT play so far.
Yeah,
this is pretty solid. I'm a fan of this.
Took a second to warm up, but once we got in there, started ledge trapping with the Ivysaur. I think we found a little something.
That Ivy's legit. I love watching good Ivysaur play. I think that character is so fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And already getting 44% with the Squirtle too, putting Lugia up in the corner, and now reversaling with the Nair as well. Lugia just struggling to find that opening now.
Oh man, huge damage. 91% on Lugia, and this is death percent if you're against Ivysaur. One well-placed Razor Leaf will most certainly do it.
Lugia looking to convert into that, but a little bit too low of a percent to really guarantee anything there. Now we're getting the ledge trap going though.
Yeah, I thought Ivysaur would be immune to poison powder, but I guess not. Regardless, that did big damage, so that's how it is. Oh my goodness! Nearly takes the stock there. I respect the hell out of that. Oh my goodness! Oh, that grab could have done it. Just one grab, I think that would have killed. Opts for the up smash instead, but regardless. Oh wow!
Oh, yeah.
Solid bait and punish there by Lugia to take the first game, but very close.
Yeah, that upper is safer than you would think. It's very strong too, so you don't want to get hit by it, but just running in right at the end.
Yeah, Plant's ability to just kind of threaten the area above them is very scary.
Yes.
Especially when you're playing or if you're stuck on a platform or playing a character that's looking for landing options a lot. Lugia clearly comfortable with that.
Some of the best anti-airs in the game for sure. Because you can't really, there's not a whole lot of characters that can contest it or do something about it.
Yeah, up tilt definitely leaves much to be desired, but excluding up tilt, I would say, yeah, pretty solid anti-airs from Piranha Plant. That move serves a very odd purpose in their kit.
Plant up tilt, yeah. It's very weird, but it can be a little bit safe.
No, it's solid. Yeah, it's not a bad move. I feel like Plant would be a lot better character if they had like a hero style up tilt or something like that.
Yeah, just something that could sweep right over.
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Catches the roll with a solid back air. Strong lead here for Lugia.
Oh, here we go though, giving up that advantage again, and oh my goodness.
Really smart recovery there from Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew scouting that air dodge out too on that edge guard. Gonna keep a note of it for the next one. Oh! Don't love us going off stage there. That's always scary.
Yeah. Solid back air there. Catches the jump. I don't know if that's the best idea there, but regardless, back to slight advantage for Lugia.
Andrew trying to get to the ground. Back air not going to do it there.
I feel like right now a lot of the reasons why Andrew's taking this extra percent is because he keeps trying to go for risky options when he's in advantage, and then just kind of giving Plan exactly what they want, which is to have him at ledge.
Yeah, it just keeps kind of getting caught, dashing in.
Yeah, definitely getting a bit
playing as
impatient.
patient. Yeah.
It's a shame too because this advantage shade is solid. It's just hard to take those stocks against a character like Plant.
Yeah, especially when Lugia is content just stalling off stage as much as possible, getting these reversals out of the corner, and then just making it impossible to come back when you are in advantage. Good placement of that back air right there to stay safe, but finally up there
will do it. Yeah, I've seen crazier things happen. We know Andrew's got the advantage shade on lock, but it's gonna be a hard one to make back.
Yeah, Lugia just making those correct adaptations and really getting a good read on Andrew, just throwing himself in there. And when you're comfortable playing off stage against PT, you're usually going to do pretty fine.
Yeah, and that back air will most certainly do it. Going to take it to Lugia. Very strong showing.
Yeah, very strong showing in that second game. That first game almost got away from them. I think Andrew had a really fantastical second stock, but Lugia cleaned it up.
We take those. We take
those. Yeah. I wish I saw a lot more PT in the meta, I'm not gonna lie.
That's
like
fair.
We had it so good back then, like Wolf, Pichu.
PT's garbage, I get it. Bad
PT.
character. Bad character.
Aren't they in like B tier now or something?
They're too high. Wherever they are, they're too high. They're not that good. I have a terrible opinion of that character.
Yeah, I mean, I think so does everyone else at this point.
Yeah. That's just how it is. I think we got Steve Roy coming up next. Avail versus Kool Cal.
Avail, Kool Cal. Kool Cal, I think, is the second seed of the tournament. I could be wrong.
Sounds right.
Something like that. Oh.
Yeah.
They're the 5th seed. 4th seed. Very, very good Steve. I think he will just like build a 7 high wall, man, sometimes. Like that's Kool Cal.
That's beast mode. I won't hate.
Plays out of that corner.
I respect it. I respect it. You got to do what you got to do. Avail with the the Meta Knight controller, but do not be fooled.
Hey, listen, Avail, in my heart, Avail is still a Meta Knight main.
Shouts to Psy Atomic, man.
Avail is still a Meta Knight main in my heart, but I know he wanted to move to a more consistent character because Meta Knight is such a hard character to play at a high level because you just you either hit your stuff or you don't. Like, that's how the character works.
Yeah, I was about to say it. I think there's a chance we saw, like, Pit or Crom here, and we are seeing Crom. Definitely maybe a better pick against Steve, at least in the neutral, but not sure he's going to deal with things like Anvil off stage and down tilt.
Yeah, I was going to say that edge guarding is going to be a little bit rough, but at least that neutral might be easier to play. You can also get a little bit of a juggle on Steve as well. You have a more solid up air for actually making those approaches.
Yeah, I feel like picking Crom instead of Roy here is kind of putting it all on black, but I respect it. You got to do what you got to do against Steve.
Yeah, no. Crom is a character that I absolutely do not believe in at all.
That's fair. He definitely has some pretty obscene strengths, but yeah, he's just terrible off stage. And Steve, maybe one of the best characters in the game at dealing with something like Crom's recovery.
Yeah.
Just one place, down smash, down tilt, down air. Any of those are just going to free up Crom, and that back air nearly takes it.
And you don't even have to take any risk by throwing yourself off stage, you know? But so far, I mean, it's working out well for him, but getting that kill is going to be where it really matters.
Yeah.
Kool hasn't done a whole lot of mining this stock, which is definitely good for Avail, keeping him on those, you know, early tools.
Yeah. Definitely going to be big and important to find those jairs at a ledge. I mean, when your opponent's at ledge, excuse me. But
yeah.
Cal ready to place those blocks behind him.
Makes it hard to find that spot, but I think if we get one good like forward tilt here, we'll be able to take the stock.
Yeah, I think that should kill at this point. Maybe even a side B. I don't know how good side B actually is.
It would have killed, but off the backboard. Oh, and there we go, getting the jab up smash. Kool DIing in there. And not having that block to save him a second time around.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure that one would have mattered anyway. He could have just fared there as well.
And Avail just keeping Kool on that platform just for a little bit.
Yeah, we're already seeing it. There are just a lot of situations where Roy would have done like 3% and been negative on hit, and Avail's able to actually convert off of them into something. Definitely a big advantage of Crom in this matchup.
Yeah, it definitely weird. Like Crom has like some weird matchups that he does well into, like Kazuya and Steve, that like kind of gives him that relevancy. He has less of that X factor, and just having that consistent ability to win neutral against Steve is seeming to be very, very valuable.
It's always big, yeah.
And so far, I mean, the best tools that Kool has right now is those gold tools, and I feel like forcing Kool to switch those iron tools on the second and third stock, wasting that resource early on, has been super big as well, because you don't even have to deal with like anvil or throws.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, that's it though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think one big thing that Kool needs to do is when he does, and I mean this is credit to Avail for being able to stop him from getting good resources for the large majority of the game, but Kool needs to do a better job at kind of taking advantage of when Avail has to recover using up B. Because I think a few other times in the first two stocks, he would let him go off stage and then just opt to mine instead, which is helpful when you're fighting a character that isn't Crom. But, I mean, he clearly has it figured out, right? He just killed him at like 30, so.
Yeah, no, and has completely turned the game around otherwise. Still not really opting to mine too much, is just keeping that solid advantage state. I mean, we have the diamond tools on deck, so there's not really much more that we're looking for at this point. We're just trying to find the finisher, but Avail right now, great tech chase, putting Kool at ledge, and finally getting that advantage state turned right back around.
Yeah, this is the beauty or not so beauty of Steve. Down 3 stocks to 1, didn't matter, got the minecart and takes game 1. Interesting to see if Avail will opt to stay with the Crom. I think that's a good idea in all honesty, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the big problem here, though, is I know Avail is like a super momentum-based character or player.
Yeah.
Because you saw him kind of pitter out when he got cheesed in that last stock, but I think that's just kind of the punches you have to roll with as Crom.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just going to happen.
It's just how it is sometimes. I understand. It's definitely something you got to be ready for when you're against Steve too.
Got to shake it off.
Big jab trains. Okay, if he got the spike, I would have been quite worried for the life of Avail there.
Kool, though, still not contesting that up B, I think, the way he should. I know there's a little bit of risk to it, but at the end of the day, you got to exploit Crom off stage. Yeah,
good on Kool anyway to just kind of adapt and shift his ledge traps closer towards the ledge to kind of pressure those options from Avail.
Sure. Oh, Kool missing. Definitely wanted to drop down and do something there. And Avail just keeps putting on this pressure in the corner, doing a great job of forcing Kool to put that block behind him just in case we get potential GR setup. And that's continuously like whittling down those resources that Kool has.
Yeah, calls out that minecart.
Yeah.
Kills him at 70. That's going to be big. Oh my god, we went for it. And it almost worked.
Yeah, if Avail would have committed there, I mean, I don't blame him for... What in the world?
I don't even think that was the intended outcome per se, but it did work out. Like, I think if he did end up spiking Kool, he could have just minecart upbeat back.
That looked like a shield drop. Almost.
Yeah, a little bit. Shouts to Melee. Shouts to my Melee players.
That's a Melee. Avail kind of put in a checkmate scenario there. I don't really think that Chrom specifically can do anything about that.
Oh boy.
Oh, here
boy.
we go though.
Good SDI to get out, but you take 38 for your troubles there. Oh, we're back at it.
Yeah. Now Kool just getting that consistent advantage state going. Couple of hits here.
Yeah, I think Avail could gain a lot from going for more tomahawks, just because it seems like Kool's looking for parries a lot of the time when he's landing on him with like fair, back air, or even nair. So that might be a good option, but this should be death. You should die here. Ops to ledge trap instead. And you're dead anyway. No, you're not. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, just great mash out of that minecart. Didn't have time to get the punish there. And
Yeah.
oh, trying to air dodge on through. Not the best decision from Avail right there, but hey,
Oh my
goodness! Off the
Shouts to the crafting table, man. He needed that.
yeah, crafting table extending the hitbox there off the down tilt. Nice little
He enchanted his sword, if you will.
situation
Oh, you're dead.
recognition.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. So this is what I'm saying. Like, one down tilt, he dies.
Yeah,
Very strange opting to bind there, but I guess Kool just playing for consistency. I respect that.
yeah, because if you don't have the confidence to hit the sword there, like it is your life you're playing with at this point, so
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Generally a much safer option, right, to just mine there and kind of go back to neutral where you're almost certainly at an advantage.
And I think he needs to at this point. You see that resource bar getting very low, and if he runs out of these diamond tools, he's in a bad spot.
Yeah.
So he's either got to finish it out soon or get some more of those resources.
Yeah.
The one like downfall to PS2 for Steve, it is Steve's best stage, but you know, mining very slowly is definitely a bit of a problem, especially in these last talk situations.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a point where Kool kind of just gets to throw out like a million threatening options for free. Is that an... Okay, that's definitely an angle he can recover at. Even at 133, he's not opting to try to kill him there.
Great get up attack from Avail.
But he's winning, I respect it. Keeping the lead. And we might see it now. Oh my god, that
Oh,
fair
wait,
spike
great
doesn't
tech.
quite do it.
On the block.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Avail makes it back, has him off stage. This could be huge.
Oh
Are we
my
serious?
goodness, what a
Are we
reversal.
serious?
46% got that reversal, Kool.
Oh my goodness, that was beautiful.
Saved him with his own block, just the call out on that early minecart.
Yeah, like I said, just with his character choice, put it all on black, said, please minecart here, and is able to get it off what I think we both thought was a checkmate scenario for him.
Oh yeah, no, I thought he was donezo.
That was beautiful. That was very well done by Avail.
Absolutely. And hey, a very unexpected game number 3.
I'm not complaining. I love watching Chrom.
Yeah, no, don't get to see him that much. Definitely a treat. And,
And Avail doing a great job, too.
For sure. Definitely winning more often in neutral. I feel like if we're just able to clean up these stocks, get something a little bit early, Avail might actually be able to make this upset happen.
Yeah. Again, I think the big thing is to just kind of make sure that you're going for those crazy reads to get those stocks at early percents, because realistically, you're not winning neutral a lot against this character. And even then, right, just kind of hoping and praying that Kool doesn't start going for those down tilts when you're off stage.
Ooh, great read on the platform there, too. Like, Avail is winning neutral and, like, making the most of those situations.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, the third time this set where I've seen a tech situation where Kool just picks the same option, just rolling away.
Yeah. I think at this point of, like, when Kool is off stage, I think Avail has got, like, at least an 80% rate on calling out those minecarts. Doing a very good job with that. I mean, obviously how he took the last game, but still able to find that Jair, get him off stage, going to look for that minecart there.
Oh, and good job from Avail not pulling the trigger there, not wanting to get reversal off of that block. Kool putting out the setup right there and going to make this recovery difficult. You can't grab the ledge, so you're forced to jump. Kool, great coverage here, but now no block in sight, and we're going to get the Jair, not going to kill, but almost going to do it, and there's the call out on that minecart again. Kool's been doing it in the same spot every single time, and Avail is just right on the money.
That's one of those situations where you can probably just go for like that downward angle elytra, just kind of cruise right back to the stage, avoid any of those like super free edge guards for Avail, especially because you know it's what he's looking for, but he's able to get it for the third time on the third game. So.
Oh my goodness, and that advantage state just continues to put on the hurt for Avail. 60% off of that opening.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and I feel like Kool taking the block there wasn't exactly the best idea, but
Didn't really matter.
Yeah, it didn't really matter. Gets the forward smash anyways. Oh. Ooh, the block actually, once again, being a hindrance to Kool there. We weren't able to, like, go for the jab trains because it got in the way.
There we go. Okay, I'm happy he at least tried it. That's what you really have to do in a situation like this. He's just dead. He should die here. Okay. All right.
Yeah, no, Kool just
oh my goodness.
Not confident in those setups.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it right there. When we find the time to be able to put out all those blocks,
yeah.
there it goes.
Oh boy, 57%, and you're off stage as Crom. Sets up the minecart. Kool in a very, very strong situation here.
Oh, but I love the gusto trying to catch that early minecart again.
You got to. I respect it.
Kool finally making that adaptation though, and just at the right time, because now,
oh
my goodness,
up
tilt back air, yes sir.
Yeah. Kool takes it 2-1, but not without a fight from Avail. Very solid set for both players. Just how it is sometimes.
Yeah, those first 2 games going all the way down to last stock. I feel like Avail was definitely winning neutral more, but you know, just in that second and third stock situation, really having a hard time finding those kills.
Yeah, that's how it is sometimes.
Yeah. Kind of the Crom dilemma. You have to win neutral more, but you're playing against that better character.
You're playing against Mr. Neutral.
Mr. Neutral.
Not necessarily in the most fundamental sense, but Mr. I win neutral, which is, it's all the same. We're playing Smash Ultimate.
All right, well, up next we got Frank versus Mega Ant-Man. Coming out in Luigi Mega Man. I would love to see what their head-to-head is, because Mega Ant-Man doesn't really come out to KMLocals necessarily that much, but I do see them a bit more over the summer. And I feel like that's just how it's going to be. Like, I am so excited for the summer of KMLocals. With all these players coming home from college and maybe having a little bit of extra time to make the trek out.
Yeah, I can always appreciate out-of-state people coming. I think we got Lostvayne from Delaware here today, and Mega Ant-Man coming from Virginia. Should be an entertaining set between these two. I think obviously the game plan here is right, just trying to control that mid-range as Mega Man, making sure Luigi can't get those big openers that we all know he's looking for. But even then, I feel like Luigi does play a pretty solid mid-range game, right? That Zaire and Fireball do a pretty solid job at controlling that space. So might be smart for Mega Ant-Man to try to opt for a more traditional zoner approach, but we'll definitely see what he goes for.
Yeah, because the problem for Luigi is the only tool that he really has at his disposal to avoid getting hit by like lemons and Metal Blade is having that big jump height, but because he's such a slow character, making those advances are going to be really difficult for him in the first place.
Yeah, considering the region we live in, I would say there's a good chance this is a matchup both these players are pretty experienced in regardless. But yeah, Mega Ant-Man taking a pretty strong start here. Keeping Frank away, not allowing him to get any of those big openers he's looking for. But that falling there is definitely going to be something to look out for. This could be it.
Aw, man.
Up to the back air, yeah.
Good DI for Mega Ant-Man.
Yeah, I feel like if I was a Luigi player, whenever I go against like a player, I'll be like, do I think this guy's just going to immediately DI out? And Frank goes for it. I respect it. Able to get that falling there into back air. That falling there ledge trap is the Frank special. I've seen him do that countless times.
Mega Ant-Man just continuing to play off the platform here as well and just throwing everything out. We're content to sit in the corner here because Luigi can't really do much without getting hit himself here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mega Ant-Man just keeps putting him in these frame traps on the ground, but he's also at that prime percentage to get reversaled himself. Frank just needs that one opener, and if we're willing to play patiently through it, you're not going to play neutral perfectly forever.
Yeah, Frank's not one of those players I see pull off the 0-to-deaths pretty often, but even then, he's got a very strong advantage state. Able to find that beautiful tech read into the up B, and Mega Ant-Man dies at the big 35%. That's just how this character is, right? Mega Ant-Man, Frank looking for those big openers, even when you're not at 0-to-death percent, and this could be it if he gets it correct, and it's looking like he's going to. Goes for the grab follow-up anyway.
Oh my
Up air,
goodness.
back air, and you just took 90%. You didn't die, but you took 90%. That's a win against this character, and never mind, you died. Okay.
Being able to find that IRAR there right at the ledge to just clean it
up.
up.
That was really nice.
Absolutely.
Opting to guess on the DI out, able to get it with that up air, back air, but, I mean, he did kill him with it, if you really think about it, so.
Yes, sir.
Very solid play by Frank there. Yeah.
So now, Mega Ant-Man just going to run it back. Because you have a hard time actually approaching Mega Man as Luigi, but when you do get those openings, I mean, Frank made the most of that opportunity. So we'll have to see if Mega Ant-Man can lock it down here and make it just that much more difficult for Frank to approach.
Yeah, that's the beauty between these two matchup between these two characters. You don't know if you're gonna see like evil or evil. You don't know which type of evil it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. And it's looking like Frank's going with the quick evil, which I can appreciate.
Oh, great air dodge coming out from Mega Ant-Man, but is it all for 9?
Yeah, you're just dead. I see Frank go for that that grab follow-up a lot off the 0 to death attempts, but I respect him just straight up going for it there. Maybe assuming Mega Ant-Man was going to be ready for the grab follow-up regardless, able to take that stock there.
Yeah, I think Mega Man might be one of those characters that's maybe just a little bit too heavy to kill with the up B all the time.
Yeah.
But having a little bit of rage definitely helped there.
Oh boy.
Dribbled him off that
Frank's on fire here. This is very, very scary. Very strong ledge trap there by Mega Ant-Man, just kind of covering his bases, right? Very well done.
All right, well.
Best of luck.
Yeah, not going to hold up the TO. I am out.
Yeah, Mega Ant-Man just trying to keep this stage control here. That's going to be big, right? Slowly chipping away at Frank. Can't quite get that up B. We should see a big punish, and we see absolutely nothing. Down throw to down B, and that isn't quite it there. Solid DI from Mega Ant-Man. That's what you love to see. Misfire, look for the down B. I mean, down air 2B, can't quite get it. Oh, that should have been a kill.
That's good, y'all.
How we doing?
Doing good, doing good.
That's what's up.
Do back air here. Yep.
There we go, yeah. I think one big thing I feel like Mega Ant-Man needs to do is try to take advantage of Luigi when he's off stage. Because the neutral's working out for him. He gets like, 40, 50% off these neutral interactions, but it's nothing in comparison to what Frank's been getting.
Yeah. All right, so the good little lead show here. We see Mega Ant-Man just trying to keep him out, trying to keep him out of day. But Frank is very good again. That one grab and getting the kill off.
Yeah, at any percent, really.
Whereas,
I mean, that's just what Luigi does.
But this rage is kind of tacking on here.
I'm not worried for Frank. I think he can figure out a way to kill him here. If he is able to get a grab. Again, just taking his time in neutral. It's the fair. Yeah, oh, here we go.
Could have been bad. That's Metal Blade, trying to keep it away. Throws that at the pellets.
Oh boy.
This should be a kill here.
This is not a good spot to be in.
Down there? Ooh.
Yeah, takes his time, goes low off stage.
Down tilt. Oh,
wow! Why are we doing that?
Look, I get it. I get it. That's what I'm going to say.
Does he do it again? Okay, that must have been a misinput. There's no way.
No, the down tilt, I respect it. It's optimal.
Fair enough.
That's that.
Nah, good DI by Mega Ant-Man there. And honestly, good job by Frank just to recognize that rage.
118. This is
last hit scenario for both players.
And
that F smash is going to do it. That was a really solid, really well placed F smash by Mega Ant-Man. Going to take us to game 3 after a really dominant game 1 for Frank.
Yes, sir. We're going to game 3.
Yeah.
Between Luigi and Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Who do you think's got game 3 here?
I feel like realistically, Frank's got the counter pick. I don't know if he'll opt to go a different stage. It didn't sound like it, to be honest with you. But even then, I do think Frank's got this. He just needs to get those good openings, find him at the right spot, keep making it back to stage easily. He should be good.
He does love PS2.
Don't we all?
Yeah. I feel like killing off that one.
You should die. You should die.
Hey.
Got him.
There you go. That's 0 to F, the classic Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the up airs.
I'm really sad. They just called Kool boat to a setup. I was kind of hoping that would be on stream.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
SD.
And I'm here yapping about other sets.
Well,
This one might be over.
well, chat.
Oh my goodness.
Almost got it
Yo,
again.
over under 30 seconds. Oh,
1,
doesn't even
2,
matter.
3, 4. Up tilt, getting more. All right.
okay.
gets forward air.
Yeah, man. It's never impossible, but it's going to take him at least 2 to 3 minutes to take this game. And not looking good with that missed up tilt.
Grabs the metal blade. Gets up air. Should I do it? Nope. Mega Man's big. He's very big.
I like that Frank's being patient here, right? He's the stock lead. He doesn't have to go for anything crazy. And as I say that, he rips 2 down airs off
And
stage.
they're dead.
And
Oh, good back air here.
yeah, good back air. Frank's been wrong on that DI a lot. Wow. That killed. Okay.
All right. Raw up tilt. Gonna get up.
Yeah, I mean, think about what would Peanut do. Peanut would spend the next 5 minutes and 30 seconds taking his sweet
And that's
time.
it.
And it doesn't matter. Frank able to take it. Game 3. Shaking his head, kind of upset with that SD, but it is what it is, you know?
Would have been a JV3 if that crash bomb didn't.
Yeah.
Hit that last second.
Yeah.
All right. I'm on next.
All right. Best of luck. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. How we doing today?
Dude, I'm peachy.
That's what's up.
I'm peachy. I was gonna go to Crumble Cookie. They had a delectable confectionery that caught my eye.
What are we talking?
It's a Biscoff cheesecake.
Huh.
I don't know if it was a cookie or if it was just a cheesecake, but I like
Something.
cheesecake. I like Biscoff cookies. Thought it would have been nice, but there was like one on the way, but I was already running late to pick up. The player on stream, Unlucky, who was also late to this set.
We're back to Unlucky?
Yeah.
That's
So
quick.
So I took them here. And took them here just for them to get DQ'd because they're not. And they rear their head out of the bathroom. So, Unlucky versus Tempo. I imagine Unlucky loses the majority of these just because of. Hi. Okay. That's not on stream. Is that on quarters? Are you just not doing all quarters? Okay.
Well, if I had to guess, we're going to see Steve Brawler here, but Unlucky has a wide variety of characters at their disposal, so we can really see anything. But I know Brawler struggles with Snake. I know Brawler struggles with Steve. And I know Unlucky plays both those characters, so we'll have to see how it goes. How are you doing, my friend?
Your friend, I don't think we're properly introduced. My tag's Glory. And yours?
I'm Cameron Carter.
This could be the beginning of an amazing friendship.
You think so?
I think
That's
so.
what's up. That's what's
All right.
up.
So, what are we doing right here? This is a Snake on one side, but on the other side, it's a mystery. It could be any character.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be weird. I think if it's weird, like this is a weird setup of like characters for both these players because I feel like if they double blind, we're just gonna run Bowser Snake.
Uh-huh.
But like
Prophetic.
I could see Unlucky switching after game 1. If Tempo went if Tempo went Brawler, I could see him switching after game 1. But regardless, best of 3 here, and maybe that's for the best considering we got Snake on screen.
Ooh, and speaking of Snake on screen, he's kind of jumping a little high right now as he's taking a quick 56% to get things started. Oh no, and he's about to take a little more too. Overcommitting with that nair off the ledge.
Oh my goodness. 88% for Unlucky here. Dealing it right back, though. 52 on the side of Tempo.
That's right. All it took was a few more, just sitting back and letting Tempo run into all the bombs that you lay out, and then all of a sudden things are even.
Yeah, those multi-hit aerials specifically from Snake do like 20% each. That racks up fast.
CQC, but unfortunately Bowser doesn't really need to practice. He just got that brute strength.
Yeah, I think one thing, I know Tempo likes this matchup for Bowser, but one of the things that I think will be really helpful for him is just like Bowser's ability to take trades with Snake, especially with Grenade, just because he lives so long.
He's one of the only characters that can genuinely say, yeah, this isn't a GameStop trade. That was profitable.
Absolutely. Because I know that's a struggle for basically the entire cast. And speaking of struggles against Snake, got Nikita able to catch Tempo there.
What the? Tempo trying to follow Snake up into the heavens. You're like, I can fly too. Oh, getting his grubby mitts, and now you're going to take a quick combo, and you're in disadvantage state now. Also, a subtle thing about the matchup here is that you don't need to be close to Snake to proc those grenades. You can simply breathe a little bit, and they start to burst into flames.
Very true, very true. Even then, you can just kind of pressure Snake, considering that for some reason Fire Breath takes up half the stage, but
yeah,
Tempo able to take that stock pretty early, and that's what you got to look for, right? I mean, Tempo can realistically live till like 150 on the stock, and that's going to be big.
You can see it's starting to get to Unlucky. You know, the patient, the calm, methodical gameplay that Snake usually wants to set up. Just getting absolutely ran through as Snake just destroys, gets his board destroyed by essentially what is a toddler, running up to you and just knocking everything off the table.
This might be dead.
Well, let's see what happens here, because there's no way you can two-frame him.
Yeah, smart low recovery by Unlucky, but you've had a lot of damage to make back.
From the opposite side of the screen.
Holy moly.
I said we're going on a trip from here to there. So what were we saying before about me Brawler? I don't think we're going to see it.
I don't think we're seeing me Brawler. I know in the past, Unlucky has won this matchup against Tempo's Me Brawler, but good to see him opting with the character he's known best for.
He's like, I may be 1 year older, but there's one thing that never gets old. Run up forward tilt. Runs across the whole stage. We thought Snake dash attack was a burst option. Bowser got something to show you.
Yeah, we're going right back. Same character, same stage, maybe same music. Unlucky. Never mind. I'm just wrong.
Kalen the knower, more like Kalen the, I don't know what rhymes with the knower. That's
the grower.
Okay, and with that, we now grow towards another game as we see, you know,
Tempo's percent's growing right now, you know?
Exactly, but in turn, Unlucky's percent is also pretty much even at this point.
Yeah.
Yep, these characters both in a weight
class.
Okay. Well, what do you even describe that as?
Unstoppable force, immovable object.
Thank you. As a commentator, you always have to say something.
Absolutely.
That's good. Ooh, what the? Jab 1. What game do we think we're playing here? This ain't Smash 4. You weren't even there.
Correct. I know what happens, though.
Yeah. What the? Okay, and speaking of what the, Unlucky getting hit in real life by the Bowser back air.
Yeah, Tempo, I think Tempo needs to go for like up throw up air at like 40. It should kill. It should kill.
Yeah, just do it, you know? Just do it every single time. That's your only neutral option. You don't need to worry about anything else. Because Tempo doesn't really care about neutral and playing slowly to get into advantage. They just seem to be jumping towards it, saying, you know what? Stop me. Stop me. I can take a grenade. I can take a Nikita. It doesn't matter.
Oh, my God.
You're in my court.
That was kind of crazy there. He did the down throw, exploded the grenade, and then sent Unlucky upwards so he could hit him with the back air.
Unlucky.
In total, did like 50%.
The camera blast zone themselves IRL.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous here. And a very strong lead for Tempo here.
This might be the shortest set of the night.
And Snake is on the screen. That's the craziest thing.
Unlucky. I don't really know what the win condition here is, but
I don't think he knows either.
That's one thing. You just have to play patient. If there's anything that helps people win in situations like this, it's being able to slow things down and figure out what your opponent's up to.
Yeah. I like that wait there by Tempo. Able to make it back to stage. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
All right. Stocks are even, but a Bowser stock is worth a lot more than a Snake stock.
Yeah.
30% off of the side B.
64-79. 3 hits and you're at 79%.
Bowser's going to kill you at these percents.
101. Oh my
good
God, Lord Jesus.
Reading the book of his life, Unlucky getting quickly hit with the 2-0 and a handshake. As we see here, the end of that last game. Just take a look at how confident Tempo was. They didn't even blink. They didn't even blink. They're like, you know what? You're going to be over here. It doesn't matter how.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Yeah, Tempo channeling his inner Daniel Falele, saying, "You shall not pass."
You know, eventually I'll get that reference, but
Yeah,
tonight's not that night.
That's okay. That's okay.
And now, speaking of I better get myself over to the stream center.
It's all right. It was a pleasure. For anyone in chat, you ever played Apex Legends? You know Bald Wraith? I kind of look like Bald Wraith right now. I can't unsee it.
Oh, yeah, 1 second. Kyle, I will be leaving for Portugal on Saturday. I will not be back until the 9th of June. I will. I don't know any Portuguese.
That Glory guy is so Portuguese.
Take one look at him. It's obvious.
You
It
know.
really is. It really is.
Yeah.
I don't know what we've got next on stream. We'll have to see.
Him.
Him.
Someone else.
Somebody's on stream. It is him. Would you look at that? Oh, boy. Glory versus Lostvayne. This is a set and a half. I'm looking forward to this one.
You used to have played like a lot.
Really?
On stream here? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair. They played, like, I think, winners, finals, and grands at some KMLocal.
Yeah, I just feel like anytime there's a KMLocal and they're both here, they play against each other in bracket.
Yeah, sometimes that's just how it is.
Yeah. This Glory guy got a long head. Had to adjust that. You know what I mean.
Of course, of course.
I had to adjust the headphones. So, we got Switch keyboard sounds to study to.
All right.
I'm low-key lucky.
So shouts to Lostvayne making it out from Delaware. And shouts to Glory for making it out from Portugal.
Yeah,
We're going around the world with this one.
flying back to MGBA.
Yeah, I get it.
From Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Amazing.
There are no cities in Portugal. This is Portugal.
Yeah, Lostvayne newly sponsored. Rocking the small town gaming jersey. Shit's getting real.
So, looks like we're going to get into it shortly.
Yeah, if I had to guess, we'll see Lostvayne playing Sephiroth. That's worked for him in the past in this matchup. We'll see if Glory can kind of figure it out, but only time will tell.
Yep, as we get into this game number 1. On, yeah, Small Battlefield is, that would be the starter of all time.
Yeah, I like this music pick from whoever went for it. Very well done.
I think Glory is a music picker. I don't know about Lostvayne.
I usually see Glory pick Mega Man music. This doesn't sound like Mega Man music. I might just not know ball. I don't know.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've seen Sephiroth gameplay.
What'd you say?
It's been a while since I've seen Sephiroth gameplay.
He didn't miss much. He's still pressing Shadow Flare.
I see. The up tilt is not landing.
Some things never change.
Glory, very well known for using that down B there like, quite often.
Yeah, he loves it. I don't blame him. It's a pretty solid move. It's like Leaf Shield, but it doesn't do damage.
I was just playing against a Veil. I broke the warp cars, still got punished.
Such is life. Pitt's a secret solid character. I think Pitt's pretty good. Definitely better than Sephiroth here, but regardless, Lostvayne starting out on top here. See if we can continue that momentum.
I mean, Sephiroth doesn't have to work nearly as hard for his kills.
We got the neutral characters coming out. You ready for this TriCast?
We got TriCast.
Hell yeah.
Off the slash with that smash. Mr. Yapping.
We got the T.O. yapping. We got a hot set going on.
That being said, happy birthday to Tempo and Komidori. Tempo, Komidori.
Yeah, Tempo got the dub on stream. First birthday. Now it's Komidori's turn. We'll see if they get that chance.
Yeah. It would be a bit awkward. Actually, no, it's more awkward to have to play against the person whose birthday it is. Because, like, if you win, you're just a terrible person.
Nah. This Smash Bros. Shit gets real. This ain't no joke.
Gotta take it serious, bro. I want my $13.
Absolutely. You know, Glory said something real, and I still think about it. He said, no more going to KMLocal. I'll just give my money straight to Oolong.
Real.
Very true. Shouts to Oolong if you're watching.
Another thing I heard Glory say earlier to Komidori is, like, you're 21 now. You can't pop off anymore.
I think Komidori just turned 18.
Oh, 18? It wasn't one of those.
I don't know. I think you can pop off if you're 18. I've seen crazier things. DeBuzz is unked, and he's still popping off.
You don't play the game anymore.
It's all the same.
Pop-offs are sick as long as they're off.
I don't know if it's like that for stream, but Ariel, you are, like, really quiet.
Yeah, you're super quiet. Nick's also pretty quiet, too.
I can't hear myself, but I'm doing my best.
Okay.
I think I'm so quiet.
Yeah, turn both of you guys up.
I'm trying to figure out which one's him.
Understandable.
There is a Kyle right there, actually.
Mr. Lynch.
Hello?
All right, are we good now?
Are we
Yeah,
good
you're
now?
much better.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, cool. That was
Perfect.
Yeah. Now we can hear everyone.
I didn't know back air could break the orbitars.
I think it was Sweet Spot. That makes sense. Sephiroth's Sweet Spot is silly to me. They said we made Roy, we made Marth. We got to make something in the middle.
Middle hitbox.
Yeah, middle hitbox. But we need a character with a sword big enough.
But only when he's slashing.
Yes, of course, of course.
Yeah, this is anybody's game.
I see Sephiroth players charge neutral B at the ledge a lot. I do not see them actually let go of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, very silly side B by Glory. Gets caught with the F smash, and Lostvayne going to take game one here.
I heard the Sephiroth chuckle, but I didn't hear it through the headphones. I heard it from, like, the speaker. That's
Fire!
right there. I was like, whoa. This is an out-of-body chuckle.
Understandable.
But, I mean, yeah, like you were saying before, it was like a rather even game between the two. You know, things, if they went just a tad bit different. Whoa.
What you woeing for?
The song.
I'm just looking at losers now. Muppet took it over Rel Wood. Good job, Muppet. Shouts to Muppet, man.
That's a pretty big upset.
That's a big upset,
That's
yeah.
crazy, especially considering the fact that Redwood plays insane.
Yeah, I guess Relwood doesn't like the Ditto. She tried Wario, it didn't work out for him, but I respect it.
Isn't that also like not a bad match for Wario?
It's like fine. It's like probably winning. I don't know. Wario doesn't have a lot of matchups where I'm like, damn, this is really winning. But it's against the heavy. He's easy to combo, so it's probably pretty good.
I feel that. But I know Redwood's been going through other endeavors in life recently.
Oh,
so
for real? What's he up to?
I'm not sure. I just knew it was something.
Something.
Something's going on.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, he's a busy man.
Big
Got a
lawyer.
fiance and working a grown man's job.
Yeah.
We appreciate a working man out here. And speaking of working man, Lostvayne.
Putting this work in.
Putting this work in.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
but
Back here right there. Oh,
not going to be catching the recovery.
Glory rocking the working man's character, too.
That's true.
Yeah,
low key they both are.
Yeah, that's fair. I won't argue with that.
I would not call that a working man's down there, though.
True.
Yeah, very fair.
That's what we call we get
My
to
goodness.
get off an hour early on Friday.
That's
Yeah.
a working man who has, like, a shady side hustle.
Fair. Yeah. He shield breaks on the side. You gotta have something to do. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Why does that work? Why did that work? I don't. We may never know.
Shield pressure, I guess.
Something.
Something.
But yeah, rather even game. It's been kind of back and forth nonstop between these two.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yep, there it is.
That's one of those disadvantages of Pit that you just get.
Yeah.
Free range to take advantage of if you're playing Sephiroth, and Lostvayne doing a really good job here.
Payday at the shady side hustle.
There you go. Yeah,
Yep.
very true.
Exactly. Because that is kind of the thing about Pit, is that while your offstage presence is very oppressive,
Yeah.
that recovery is so linear, it's kind of easy to recover for a lot of characters. But whoa, that diner did not look like it should have hit. What a not hitting going on right now.
Yeah. They'll get there.
I'll get there eventually. Oh, here we go. This is a good spot.
Stay back.
Orbitars is just
Oh yeah.
leading to that situation. Like, breaking the Orbitars is usually not a good thing, but when you're on the ground like that and you can get the immediate punish off, such a strong defensive tool.
Oh gosh.
My goodness.
I feel like we should have just up tilted.
Nah. I respect it. They're up. Why not?
Yeah.
I guess.
I think Lostvayne should shoot fully charged neutral B into Orbitars.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
I've been told a secret that it'll actually win him the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of winning the game, Glory almost stealing it right there.
Could be a big ledge trap.
I mean,
Whoa.
Sephiroth, that uppy kind of just takes you from here to there, like, really fast.
Oh.
Oh.
See, if you press full charge neutral B there, you're going to win.
Yeah.
Oh, he got him with that. Yeah.
Sure did.
I love a good random F.
I'll tell you what, if Sephiroth's a working character, this was paid time off.
I love a good
Puts me
smash
that
attack in
PTO.
neutral.
Yeah, Lostvayne able to take it in
Yep.
2 games, solid 2-0. You love to see it. Very well done.
And Glory definitely dressed like he came from work. Probably did, actually.
I'm going to take a break from comms. If you want to get on this headset, go for it, all right? Good talk. All right.
Okay. So, yeah. We are getting... This looks like Tempo versus Kool. So that's gonna be an interesting matchup. Kool, also arguably not an MDVA rep. This is actually a Louisianian, a Cajun, if you will. It's not exactly how that works, but you know.
Yeah, Kool's been having some interesting brackets lately. I heard unfortunate bracket run last week, and then almost losing to Avail in winners round 2.
Oh yeah, it was a close up between the two.
Yeah, it was very close. Like, the first 2 games were both last stock, and then the last game, you know, for Steve, is getting high percent 2 stock still a last stock situation? I think so.
Yeah.
You've earned the merit.
For sure. Yeah, because I had to play the loser of that set, and I did lose. I could talk about that for like the entire set. All I'm gonna say, I air dodged at the ledge, and then my character did not grab it.
I'm gonna go fix those cameras real quick. Hold it down, Nick.
I got you. So now this matchup looks really rough for Bowser, believe it or not.
Hey, listen, if there's one Bowser that can do it, though, it's Tempo.
This is true. Tempo did beat like a really good like French Bowser at Supernova last year.
Yeah, almost took a couple of games off of Syrup, too. I was watching those sets live.
Yeah, I was right next to you.
Yeah, this is true. I still have those recordings.
I didn't know you recorded those.
Yeah, I recorded all 3 of them.
Neat, but Tempo kind of almost facing death there with that anvil. Now, also just kind of at a really rough position because your Bowser, you got that giant hurt box.
Ooh.
I was expecting back air to come out, but not in that direction.
Well, Would have been right either way. Back air for Kool taking the first blood.
Yep. And
Uh-oh.
okay.
We're getting infinited.
And yeah, that's kind of why I said, because you just fall into moves. Well,
Speaking of falling into moves, Kool dropping down from that block.
yeah, that kind of is the tempo special a little bit.
Yeah. The one thing that you get to abuse in this matchup is using that range that you have.
For sure.
Like, but, you know, apart from the most egregious of tools, Bowser has some things that can, like, go through blocks or put on that pressure, but yeah, forced to get hit by the anvil there. It's very, very tough to be able to get through, and oh my goodness, Tempo with the downbeat into the TNT!
I mean,
What in the world?
we're
Hitting up.
trying to put on a show for our birthday or something here.
Yeah, it's a celebration. Trying to make a little extra birthday money.
Yeah. But Tempo gonna have to find a kill soon here. Oh,
Yeah. Not quite it. Little stale. Third hug of the charm.
yep. Gonna look for anything here. I feel like anything will kill. Minus like jab.
Where's the anything button on the controller? I haven't seen that one.
Where do you stand on the Switch Pro controller?
Okay.
Anyway, Kool standing on that up tilt button currently.
Yeah, up tilt button very good. Putting on that hurt on the platform too. We get the jab out there. Oh my goodness, and we're going all the way down. Do we have this recovery? So, oh
okay.
my goodness, Tempo.
I respect the attempt. Tempo's
Yeah.
heart was in the right place, but
shoutouts to MDVA fails, or what is that Twitter account?
MDVH chokes. I don't know if I would call that one a choke, because like
Not really, but like that was not the play.
I mean that game probably wasn't winnable anyway. So like even though it didn't work out, I understand why Tempo would do that, because like if you don't know that's how the trade's gonna go, it is a gamble in your head.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a bad gamble. Like we were down.
Yeah.
There was always a shot, but you know. Oh my!
Interesting. Pull
Is
that
that the-
2%, idiot.
Is that the super amazing flying Beyblade with spikes?
That does
Hello?
2%.
That does 2%.
Bro, Pegasus ain't never do anything like that.
You just spin the Beyblade and immediately comes apart without making contact with the other Beyblade.
Yeah.
Just crumbles before you.
Well, one of the little pieces like hits it.
Yeah.
That's what does the 2%. Like that little piece that has like the logo on it.
Just your default standard kit, no modifications.
Yeah.
Oh
I
well,
have to watch out. Okay. Good.
great timing.
Yeah, because like I think if you held on the ledge there, you just get hit because you're at such high percent.
Oh, the fantastical flying lizard is going at it again. All the way out there.
But Kool Cow, very patient recovery, able to avoid it. And yeah, a bit of a standstill here, Tempo. Yep. Apprehensive to approach because that tends to mean death against Steve, but finding the up tilt to even the game up. And, here we are. That is such a long grab. Tempo, great position here. Because, like, I don't know how you manage the monumental test that is getting off ledge against Steve as Bowser. Good back air.
Yeah, we kind of just got to say a prayer. I feel like that's pretty reliable.
For sure. No tech. Tempo.
Dead either
feeling a
way.
little bit.
You hit the tech, you just get forward smash.
Maybe.
Our both looking away there. Didn't see how that one ended.
Yeah.
Tempo coming down with a flaming staircase.
My favorite kind of staircase.
I love it when my staircases are on fire, don't you?
Of course. But in a precarious situation here, Kool racking up a lot of percent. Tempo gonna be making it back.
Now, good thing for Tempo here is Cal is out of those resources. I feel like all day today I haven't really been seeing Cal mine as much as I would expect them to. And kind of putting themselves in this precarious spot.
For sure.
But up smash probably going to do it. Yes, sir.
And oh, I guess we're in best of 5 territory now.
Yeah, we sure are. Winner semis, top 6. We're flying through this bracket.
For real, because Store kind of told us we gotta end sooner. So that's what we're doing now. So Tempo got one last game to turn things around.
So I have a question because I haven't really gotten to talk to Tempo today. Do you know why today we're feeling the Bowser and not the Brawler?
Oh, I was wondering who was Daniel. But I don't have an answer for that first question. I guess.
Who is Daniel? Comment below.
Are we talking Daniel Meow?
Maybe.
Shout out Meow, I guess.
Shout out Meow.
Made it into MDVA Summit, I heard, recently.
Yeah, did they win like the, what was it, frame trap?
I think. Either that or one of the other ones that's in Virginia.
Plays horrendously oh my goodness!
Yep.
Got the forward smash!
Yup. He does just kind of jump up there.
He sure does.
I don't know, anytime I see Kool play, I just see him get hit by some silly stuff.
Oh!
Uh-oh. So speaking of.
Yeah, add a sauce for that Elytra, I guess. We're not in creative mode.
That's one. And Tempo doing the buzzer bomb onto the crafting table to get some damage on it.
Oh my goodness. And the up smash too.
Yeah, Tempo.
Picking up the pace.
Yeah, looking very different from these prior 2 games, although Kool did kind of SD.
He's playing with a level of confidence now.
Yep. Wow.
And an emphatic pop-off, too.
Steve went from on the screen to just dead. And like a frame.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, assisted by that SD, but still.
Yep.
Very well-deserved either way.
That being said, you know, Tempo gonna have to keep up the pace still. 1 loss away from losing this set, getting sent into the loser's bracket. Going back to PS2 here.
Yeah, I feel like it's just going to be 5 games of this, which, you know, versus Steve specifically, I disagree with, you know. I think maybe don't take Steve to his best stage, but, you know, that's just my opinion. You got to go where you're comfortable as well. If you're just used to this.
Telling a Smash player to not go to PS2 is like telling an ant not to go for sugar. Like, I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, if I had a magnifying glass, I'm sure I could compel him to at least not reconsider.
Yeah, you think?
Maybe.
But Kool does not have one of those. Instead, utilizing the best resource on hand.
Getting put in the magnifying glass.
Big old magma block. But
Flame breath going everywhere.
yeah, because Tempo not really wanting to commit to an approach here, which I understand. Steve is a scary guy to have to approach, especially when...
Oh? And tilted? Oh.
Uh-huh, yep.
Yep.
Uh-huh, yep.
Steve tax.
Uh-huh, yeah, 75. Just cause, you know.
Yeah, just because we feel like it.
My bad. I got hit by F tilt. Or I mean up tilt. My mistake. But so just like that, very even game. Ooh, excuse me. Tempo catching that anvil. Very narrowly avoiding that back air, but getting thrown right back off stage. Getting put in the same scenario. Although pickaxe wore out. You don't gotta worry about back air right now. Well, now you do. Diamond is online.
Yeah, surprised that Kool has opted to mine here. I mean, we're at 155. We could probably find the stock another way, but now we have to mine, try and secure that third stock diamond, because if not, then Tempo's got a little bit of an opportunity to get up in here. Those gold tools aren't really going to affect him as much, because he were getting that damage as Bowser anyways, and look at him, right? Yep. Now we don't have those diamond tools. Oh, little double parry, and what a tech coming up from Tempo, but it didn't end up mattering anyways. Just jumped straight into that up smash.
Yeah, there's been a lot of kills from just random smash attacks at neutral today, I've noticed.
All right, genuinely don't know what Tempo was supposed to do there. Had a half-filled shield. I think we were getting up-tilted regardless. Nevertheless, Tempo still keeping his spirits online, trying to maintain that sense of stage control, but the one thing about these gold tools is just with how fast they are, it's so difficult for Bowser to find that punish, and Tempo is not the kind of Bowser to like up B at a shield. He's not really an up B at a shielder.
He'll do it like one time at the very beginning of the game, and then he'll expect you to adapt and just not do it anymore, so then he'll stop doing it. That, I don't think will be it. Yeah. Famously, very DIable move.
But that will do it.
Yep.
And they're going to run it back for game 5.
This is the best of 5. Run game 5. Yep.
And meanwhile, we got a friend of the stream joining the TriCast.
And now it's time for a new commentary name for all three of us.
Yep.
Name pending. I'll work on it.
Let's
see. Ariel, Sam Rotnick, and Glory. What do these things all have in common?
Scorial.
Welcome to the Sclorial commentary side.
Welcome to the Sclorial.
All right, game number 5. Oh my goodness, I thought we were supposed to leave early tonight.
Yeah, this is winter semis.
It is indeed.
That's fair.
It's only 8:53, you know.
If every game in top 8 goes to game 5, maybe we'd be, you know, in different spirits.
That's right. That's the Smash Ultimate difference. Every other Super Major and every other fighting game, 5 minutes, 12-minute Grand Finals tops. Smash Ultimate, 38-minute timestamp.
See, this is where I think the dichotomy happens, right? Because the players and the commentators, we want game 5, engaging, interesting, close sets. And the TO is just like, I don't care, 3-0, no matter who, just get us out of here.
But question is, what do the players want? Because in this instance, I think that Tempo really wants to play the game. Get his hands all over that Minecraft Steve and maybe do some damage. Unfortunately, he will get exactly what he wants.
Yep. Gonna be looking for a kill here on both sides.
Who's
okay.
looking?
You know, Tempo just sitting there and taking it like a man, I guess.
And Tempo saying, that was tasty. Have one yourself.
Yep. Delicious.
No, but speaking of delicious, what's more delicious than a diamond?
I love
76%.
taxes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Bowser getting an anvil drop straight on his nose.
And getting 99% taxed onto him.
Yep.
You know, I feel like the reason why Wile E. Coyote can't get any decent tools out of the Acme Corporation is because Steve just bought him out.
Yep, Steve
He took all the good ones.
I'll take access to all your ore reserves, all your coal mines, and I'll use them all myself. Bowser, not a stranger to having natural resources and pillaging them for himself, might know how to get around all of this rigmarole and Wile E. Coyote hijinks. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I feel like the Acme Corporation might be involved in Bowser's Castle as well. Can we get a read on like what the market share is for anvils in the cartoon universe? Like, is Acme at like 40–50%?
I don't know, Ariel. It's kind of opaque. You know, they kind of just always tend to have the anvils. Occasionally, they get the rights to the anvil sound effect, but it really is a hit or miss. But you know what we'll never miss? That enormous the biggest minecart in Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Yeah.
I like how it magically just increases in size.
He used extra materials. You know, for larger characters, Steve should use an extra block of iron.
That's
Wait,
true.
True, honestly.
Speaking of iron,
No, you know
only
what?
has
He's
one
got
block
that.
left.
He's got that elastic iron.
The iron that's a little stretchy.
Yeah.
And speaking of iron, 1 block left. I said
Yep.
that. Nobody else.
Oh yeah, of course.
Gotta pay the taxes real quick, but
I paid the commentary tax right there.
I'll take your material for myself. Ooh,
But
100%.
no, that's just rage for Bowser.
Folks at
Uh-oh.
home, this
Oh,
is not.
okay.
Things are looking pretty sticky in this Bowser situation here. Can he?
Did he get put in a tech situation out of jab?
I
Off the
think so.
backboard.
Ooh, but,
Whoa.
so how many hits from Bowser is going to take this game?
At least two.
I think you have to ask Mr. Owl.
Let's
I think
find
it's
out.
3.
A 1.
A 1?
Wait,
A 2?
We haven't seen it.
A
1?
3?
Whoa, okay.
Okay, that was a little too overzealous. Losing the game by a hair. Mr. Owl did not know what he was talking about as Kool takes that game. 3-2. Solid.
The Knicks will take it in 4, and Kool Cow will take it in 5.
Every day is looking sunny in New York City.
Yep. Sonny, you know, fire, same thing.
Uh-huh. Flames. Ooh, and we have another banger set. That was supposed to be me up there. I was supposed to be the one in this set. But I'm okay. I'm accepting. I'm in my lane. I'm cool. The Scorial podcast is where I need to be. Yeah.
I'm glad I lost to a Villa because then I would have had to play against you.
Yeah.
And that would have been 2 pits in a row.
Yeah. Funny, he didn't play Pit against me. He played Roy. So,
No,
you know, there was always the chance that you could have experienced the 2 sortie, the 15-year-old sortie squad.
Yeah.
Roy is 15 years old for you folks at home. Here's evidence of that, okay? Here's his face in this top right corner.
Yep.
Sure.
Uh-huh. That's him. Here's his cool hair.
Ah.
Uh-huh. And then, yeah. There we go. And there's his headband. And that just looks like Ike.
That does,
They
that
all
does
look the
like
same.
And there you go, chat. That's how you make a
That
Fire
is
Emblem
definitely
character.
Ike.
Yeah.
that is just Ike.
I'm not going to lie to you,
just
chat.
Ike.
I've never seen Roy's hairstyle. I'm going to have to get some reference here because...
I
Oh, wait,
think
he's
Ike
right
is
there.
A little bit older.
Ah, yes. Okay. Well, I'll draw this next time, but he's got an iconic part in his hair. That's what makes him Roy. There you go. That's Roy's hair.
Yeah.
That's also Sora's hair.
I was about to say that did look like Sora.
But there's one character whose hair will never get mistaken for another, and that is Sephiroth, unless you're talking about Palutena.
Those luscious silver locks take a whole 2 bottles of shampoo and conditioner
It's
to
more
be
like
able to
one
upkeep it.
spaghetti clump of hair.
Yeah, that just is like all parted at the base.
He just has really split ends.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like my husky where it comes in like 2 layers.
Exactly. Sephiroth has an inner layer of fur.
He has an undercoat.
Sephiroth is a husky.
Does
He
Sephiroth?
sure is.
That's genuinely a very accurate representation of his personality. He'd chill 1 second, and the next second he's like, "Oh, the Dark Reunion!"
Ah!
Like you're gonna go in timeout, man.
Cut that out.
Stop that.
Get in the cage.
And speaking of stop,
Uh-oh.
thankfully not stopping Luigi's return to stage if you're Frank. And now Frank is going to do what makes this matchup even and kill immediately unless they never get their hands on Lostvayne, which Lostvayne is trying to make sure is the case.
Yeah, just
Oh.
playing with that range pretty perfectly, Frank. You know, wisely not going for the up B there, recognizing, hey, it's not going to happen.
Although Frank does go for like a lot of the setups in the uppy, it feels like a teaser trailer for a movie that's about to come out.
Yep.
Yep.
Whether it's up tilt or down tilt, it all leads into one move.
Coming
the up
soon
B.
to a
Exactly.
theater near you.
Super jump punch. You won't survive this at 40%. And speaking of, you didn't survive that at 60%. Lostvayne losing the first stock, but I'm sure their game plan is unwavered because you know what's going to happen next? We dodge the plunger and we run away.
For Sure. Now, put
Uh-oh.
on dash attack.
And plunger not needed. Take a quick 60-70%.
70%. I just saw those combos with Steve, also doing 70%.
Yeah, it's like Luigi and Steve and Kazi are like pretty similar. I wonder what we should call them.
Who knows, but
Wolf,
Frank
probably.
Frank was up to
Check
72.
out what is.
Oh my
gosh.
goodness, there's a bomb strapped to my chest! And was like that. The second stock has been taken.
I'm sure TOS will let that one slide.
Yeah, that's not problematic at all.
Yeah,
Not at
we're
all.
good.
Luigi is
It's only
completely
a problem
safe.
if I say it.
Oh my goodness! And with that, Luigi hits another one. And are we going to see the iconic down taunt? No, we won't.
Although we,
That wouldn't have worked because Sephiroth's sword too big.
oh yeah.
Oh, and speaking of too big, it's not piercing the shield. And the percent's getting a little too large. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Sephiroth, get out of there!
Although, yep, not catching the up-B with that down air.
Ooh.
Sure.
Huh?
Big ol' hitbox.
What? One fireball.
One fireball.
And that's all it takes.
Waiter.
Oh my goodness! And just like that, the game is still going on. But it was close though. It was close.
Yep.
Oh, and
gets the
just like that,
grab.
the game is still going.
Yeah, Luigi Cyclone, very DI-able move.
Thank goodness. It better be.
I feel like we should have put the toes on him there.
Yeah.
Frank is still, in a comfortable position.
And Lostvayne is still in a position to take things back because, of course, the Luigi Sephiroth matchup is a classic case of, nah, not a boo-boo, you can't get near me.
Although Frank definitely looking for a kill here.
He'll get it eventually. Unfortunately, if you get a little too overzealous, Lostvayne will simply wait a little bit longer.
Waiting out that air dodge off stage. getting
Waiter. Except they're not calling their waiter. They are the waiter.
that- They are the waiter. I'm serving you the air dodge.
Oh, man, I was drawing a bow tie. I can still draw the bow tie. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do it one more time. There we go.
There we
Waiter,
go.
I am waiting. And for you, you get the DreamWorks face. There we go.
Okay.
And we're listening to Peak.
Yeah.
Chat, how many of y'all remember the year 2017? Nobody?
No.
You were all too young? I get it.
What is 2017?
Oh, my chat, our 5-year-olds.
Yeah, I was only born in 2019, unfortunately.
Yep. Better year.
That's true.
And
Although,
then,
this Luigi character, my first introduction to YouTube,
don't tell me. Oh. Understood. Great. So, chat, I was spoken to by an invisible voice from beyond, and he's told me that soon the Scorial podcast will come on a brief hiatus.
yeah,
So, let's commentate these next 2 games like it's our last.
where it was him doing nothing and winning in Mario Party.
1 million missiles.
Yep.
What
Oh
the-
my.
That
What a
was the
trade.
interaction of.
Oh, just do it again.
Yeah, why not?
You know what? Just use down B for anything. You know what? Luigi looks at you wrong. Just counter it.
Sephiroth really do be feeling like the whatever you want man character sometimes,
Down B, counter, down B again. It's yours, my friend.
Whatever you want.
Oh, trying to hit that Aerith killer. Unfortunately, not getting anything. And unfortunately, the Cyclone working against Frank here, being down 3-1. And Lostvayne telling us why exactly this matchup is even when Frank is on their best game.
This is true, but it is worth keeping in mind this is a best-of-5 set, so, Frank still has one more game to work with after this one.
But just the evasiveness from Lostvayne is only going to last so long here, taking that quick sour spot back air. I won't lie to you, chat. I don't know how Luigi back air works and why it does that sometimes.
I think it's just like a late hitbox.
Right, but Mario's late hitbox, never mind. I don't need to know.
Game is weird.
And like that, Lostvayne losing their stock as they try to read a book that is not in English.
Putting the fingers on him.
Yeah,
Oh, tries to go for that pivot grab too. Jumping out of the way.
just like that. Reading the air dodge, and now you are dead.
I thought we were
Because
going.
just like that.
wow.
Oh!
Okay.
Still not
Alright.
Guy like me would have up-beat down.
And just like me personally, my uppy would have hit the ledge.
Yeah.
Luigi,
Me personally, I get that misfire there, actually. I make it
Uh-huh.
back safely.
That's true.
if you did get that misfire there, I think you'd be making it to a different location. And it has 4 letters in it. So yeah, chat, the Scorial podcast is on brief hiatus. In the meantime, you have Sam Morotnik, Ariel, the Sariel podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but I must leave.
Haha, I get it. Anyway, good luck. But
Frank missing the 0 to death, unfortunately. Oh,
and
sure, man. Whatever you want.
Lostvayne, watching that movie we were talking about earlier in 4D.
By all means, have seconds.
Yeah. But we're just throwing our big old sword around, and Frank having a really tough time dealing with it.
Yeah, I mean, Lostvayne's neutral has just been phenomenal.
Okay, interesting punish there, but
Yeah.
sure.
Just playing that nickel and dime game so well.
Some of the like late hitbox animations in this game are funny to me. Because the sword's just out there not moving at all. You still jump into it, take knockback. Like, what? What are we doing?
Yeah, kind of just the byproduct of what the animators and the programmers having a little difference of opinion.
Yeah, that's one way to put that.
Remember, this character was programmed during the coronavirus era, so
That's true.
maybe wasn't fully tested.
Frank, just neutral got up into that charge down smash. Getting that back though, so.
To be
now-
fair, not much that Luigi can do in that spot, but you know what? Oh, I thought that was going to be it.
I've never seen Nair F tilt. That's the first one for me. Nothing too special, but just interesting
I
application.
think that was forward smash.
No, that was F tilt.
That was up top? Okay. Because he put it at that high angle, it looked the same.
Well, if it was F smash, it wouldn't have hit.
Oh.
Just
One
once, I would love to
opportunity
see
to
it.
recover.
An aggressive uppy off stage. It's not optimal, but it's awesome.
Lostvayne watching the edge guard just a little bit there and giving Frank this opportunity to put his feet back on the ground, but
Yep.
you know, becomes
That should be it.
that.
Never mind, I lied.
Oh,
Okay,
oh, the
especially when
reversal
we missed-
actually.
oh.
Oh, okay, that cost him his life.
And yep, that's gonna be it. Game number 3 going to Lostvayne. I feel like Lostvayne just kind of played that matchup really well there.
Yeah, was really doing a great job of like nickel and diming Luigi, making sure that they weren't getting grabbed that much, weren't taking that much damage, and then you take away Luigi's best tool, that advantage state, and eventually you'll get the edge guard you need to end up taking it one way or another.
For sure. Now, I'm not sure. Not sure who we have next on stream here.
I think next up is probably going to be Glory versus... Oh no, that's off stream. Hold
Yeah,
up.
they're playing right
I'm
now.
waiting. I'm waiting for this to catch up. I think we're just gonna get winners finals on stream. So get a little.
In the meantime, never mind. That doesn't.
Yeah. Oh
work.
yeah. No. Those don't work. Don't touch it. It might break something.
I kind of already touched it, but I won't do it anymore.
No more touchy.
Ah.
You definitely touched the starfish when the sign said "Don't touch the starfish."
Except there was no sign to not say that. I can draw a starfish. Watch this. What?
I don't think you could draw a starfish. All right. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna get out of here. Not get the TO mad.
Yeah, and that's. Then we put like a little diamond in here. Bam! There's Mega Starmie. Oh wait, no, it needs like another one that's like. There we go, Mega Starmie. Why? I made that bottom part a bit too rounded and not sharp at all. Yeah, what's up? This Kyle dude is really white. Why is he like that? We shall never know. I realized we didn't have the background music because we were just stuck on the Sephiroth windscreen. So it's just the sound of fire. You're burning! Ah! Fire! Some really squiggly fire. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Because fire, you got the top layer, and then you got that, like, sub-layer of the fire. Yeah! This is fire, by the way. We can't all be artistically talented. So, gaming gonna be... Okay, so we got Lostvayne versus Kool. So it's gonna be probably like more Sephiroth versus Steve. Maybe see the Cloud come out. Because I feel like Cloud theoretically does better just because like Sephiroth, if you don't like space that farewell, you just kind of stick onto the block instead of actually breaking it. Kool, bro. Kool is just gone. But so Kool coming out of the woodwork. Wordplay. This is what happens when I don't have ads to read. So we have located the Kool. So we're gonna be getting that. I just dropped this pen on my phone. Okay, get into the game. Get off your phone, the game about to start. Was that the calculator app? If I put 2 blocks here and I do 1 more, that's 3. Oh my gosh. But, okay, so we are getting the Sephiroth coming out here. And like, Steve, as much resources as he has, you know, a lot of his neutral options are rather, in comparison to Sephiroth, quite stubby. So like, if Kool can just, or sorry, if Lostvayne can just stay on top of the spacing for like the majority of the game, things should go well. You know, AKA not put yourself in range of jab. That's sad, just the way the F tilt just cleanly went over Steve. And Lostvayne playing pretty solid right now. Not really committing to all too much. Trying their best to stay kind of out of that general burst range that Steve has. And making it really hard for Kool to actually get things done. Getting a couple like stray hits here and there, but not able to get a lot done. Does have iron tools now. Gonna be getting a bit more damage, a bit more bang for his buck. But and now Lostvayne gonna be catching Kool with that back air, taking that first stock. And we do have Wing online. You might want to take a couple hits just on purpose, just to keep it around for a while. And that up air is so good at catching the platform. And what is Sephiroth? Premium soldier guy, amazing to minecart. So, yeah. And Lostvayne just kind of throwing out a lot of aerials here, not really doing anything too technical, too fancy. Mainly because we don't need to. I liked the attempt. I liked what Kool was going for there, like distancing himself from the Sephiroth. Just to, oh wow. Good conversion off the block on Lostvayne's part. But like, Kool was trying to wait out the orbs. Unfortunately, it did kind of set up for that situation. And Lostvayne just playing really dominant right now. Not teching, still lives. We're all right. And going clean around the magma block, but F smash just ever so slightly too slow. These counters have been on point like this entire game. Not quite getting the down air. And not punishing the up smash. And okay, yeah. I don't even know why that was a kill screen. just hold into the stage wall. The game itself was trying to manifest Lostvayne into holding out. It's like the only context in which I actually killed. Okay, bit of a DBZ moment there. Armor, Teehee, and Kool fresh out of resources, just straight up nothing. Has one iron block to his name currently. And Lostvayne commanding the ledge scenario here. Although Kool making it back to stage, getting sent right back off. As Lostvayne tries to find any solid hit here to take this stock. Although same thing can be said for Kool. Lostvayne just making it a lot harder. And like surgical precision with that forward air can be taking that. Game number 1. So yeah, I'm realizing how much more awkward it is after you win the game when there's no when there's no music, no background music, it's just straight fire.
3, 2, 1, go!
And game number 1 starting a lot better for Kool in that big ol' 69% combo. On the back air, we already have Wing online, and not even 20 seconds have passed. So, but that Wing gonna be the thing that allows Lostvayne almost to take that first stock entirely. Still perfectly poised to do so, in all honesty. Almost breaking a shield there, I think. I was looking down, but definitely looking for it. I play Byleth, so like I get it. I understand. Sometimes you just like, I want to break your shield now. Tech still lived though, as we hold on to this stock number 1 as Lostvayne. Kool gonna have to look for a kill here, or gonna have to find a kill here soon. Excuse me. And Stone, I mean, it is definitely stronger than Wood by a considerable amount, but I guess at this percent it would kill at ledge. Sephiroth's pretty light. Although that minecart, more than capable of getting the job done. As we do take that stock number 1 off of Lostvayne. But yeah, I'm just dashing straight into that grab. But not getting too much off that grab is Kool. Okay. Interesting scenario there. Kool beating out that up B with the side B. Finding himself in the lead here. Sephiroth dash attack. Not going to be killing. Although, F2 coming out and just kind of sending Kool straight through the block, he kind of looked like. Definitely a bit of a weird scenario. Yeah. Ooh. Lostvayne looking for something devious there. Kool gets solid 55% on the board. Lostvayne looking for the down air. Has only hit one of those like thus far, at least in their time on stream. But very kind of a scary position for Lostvayne here. I'd say this is still kind of a Kool favorite scenario here, although we are off stage and Lostvayne has had some really good pressure kind of the entire time. So definitely very scary position for Kool to be in here. Things start getting more scary for Lostvayne once the game gets taken more on stage, but off stage or at ledge, like Kool would definitely be the one that's on the back foot there as Lostvayne takes that game at number 2. And considering the fact that we got this game started like instantly, I feel like we're just staying on PS2. Yeah, we are. And Lostvayne just jumping right in there. It's a much more aggressive option to take than you would expect from the Sephiroth. Not getting punished too hard for it, but is gonna have to be careful. As Kool kind of doing complete reverse of these last couple of games, being the one in the lead, like solidly, just putting on a lot of pressure. Actually, no, the second game did actually start like that, because yeah. Kool got early lead and Lostvayne got wing. Right, I remember. I lied. Disregard my previous assessment. Excuse me. Question is, Lostvayne, how are you going to make use of this wing? Almost found that really early kill with the back air like a minute ago, but still has yet to find a kill with this wing. Kool just now getting that first stock off of Lostvayne. As Lostvayne yet to reply, yet to take one of their own just yet. Although, definitely looking for it with these F-tilts. Gonna be finding the dash attack though to take it. And looking for these side Bs a lot. Kind of just been getting blocked by the blocks or by Steve being out of range. I like the fake outs. Or I don't know if these are fake outs or just like poor man's wave lands with the uppies. Okay, Kool making it back, kind of going on a little adventure there to the nether. And upping right into the hating arms of Steve. Nothing loving about these. Lostvayne barely living. DI has been pretty good this game. There's no denying that though. And yeah, Kool I think has kind of just like wisened up to a lot of the kill options that Lostvayne has been preferring. So been able to play around those a lot better in this game number 3. I'm trying to keep my assessment of like how the players are actually like playing to a minimum because Kool does not have headphones in, so I'm trying to like not accidentally coach. Because that's a real thing. I know because I do that. I listen to commentators when I play on stream. I'm like, oh, good point. Maybe I will change that up. But and yeah, Kool staying at that ledge, using the invincibility to bypass those orbs from Sephiroth. And Lostvayne definitely looking for a back air here. Looking for really anything. Gonna be finding that there. Kool on a bit of a bad foot, finding himself at ledge. And okay, just barely taking him with that down smash. Lostvayne taking that 3-0, but you know, Kool, despite that score, definitely made Lostvayne work for it. That's one of those things where you go to the TO, you're like, I lost 0-3, but it was close though, and it actually was. I'm playing Pocket TCG. They just dropped a new expansion, so I'm doing that on the side.
Can I get Sam and Boogie to Station 7?
Because those like AI battles or whatever, the like single player battles, they give you the hourglasses that let you like get the packs faster. So
Tempo and Glory on stream.
we're getting Tempo and Glory on stream. Now you got a moral dilemma here. You have a moral dilemma. Actually, never mind.
The last birthday person, and now I gotta beat the next birthday person. What are you doing to me, Kyle?
Actually, it was his birthday yesterday. You're fine. Yeah. So we're gonna get Glory Tempo. There's a bit of a set count between these two, I believe. Could be wrong. But. So, I mean, Tempo's been playing a lot of Bowser this tournament, so I'm assuming gonna see Bowser pit, but like, the Brawler could still maybe, possibly, potentially low Kirk and you only come out. Is that still funny? Probably not. Ends Castle. Okay. This is the most like. This is the worst opening to a good song, like relative to the quality of the song that like exists in this game. This is good background music. Okay, we are gonna be seeing Pit Bowser. These two pretty good friends. I don't know what the set count between these two is. I don't know if they play like friendlies a lot, but we're gonna be getting into this game number one. Now I feel like this is gonna be like quintessential Pit matchup and quintessential Bowser matchup at the same time. Because like on the one hand, as Pit, you're probably gonna be dominating most of the neutral interactions, but you're gonna be struggling to kill. Whereas Bowser, you're going to be getting hit a lot, but also the quality of your hits are generally going to be better, and you're going to have the easier time killing in those like rare instances where you do win neutral. So it's really going to come down to like who the better player is, which more or less is how a lot of the games work, you know. Arguments can be made for and against it for a lot of different sets and matchups. But Tempo gonna be taking that first stock off Glory with that forward air. I'm so lonely. I'm used to having a co-commentator here. It's been a while since I've done solo con. But whereas, like, I feel like Glory kind of had that commanding first stock, this one felt more like Tempo's. Although Glory is trying to get something going before he gets brutally punched in the face by Bowser. Bam! Stay back. Get no closer, please. I don't know what that voice is. If I'm being real. But Yep. Tempo. Just kind of run away with this game right now. Yep. Glory really needed that F smash. Wasn't quite able to land it. We're not quite dying to that, although another one would definitely not be pleasant to get hit by. And yep, gonna be getting hit by that forward air. And Glory just leaving, gone. Yeah, surprise, surprise, this was actually a best of one set. Yep. Oh, Glory's back. So. I heard Glory talk about bans. I did not hear what those bans were. Smashville. I don't know if I 100% agree with this stage pick for Glory here, if I'm being completely honest. Just because, like, Smashville, my understanding, bit of a smaller stage, has the smaller blast zones. I feel like, well, yeah, that's gonna make it a lot easier for you to get kills. I feel like that's gonna be benefiting the "I'm gonna kill you" character a lot more, aka Bowser Koopa. So, but a bit of a gambit, you might say, from Glory here. Screw that up. Oh. And Pit has never learned how to read. Bro is completely illiterate. So that's why anytime you play Pit and you're playing against Hero, if he pulls up that menu, you're not allowed to look at it. It's canon. Glory. Down here has to find a kill, although Tempo making that very hard right now. As we are currently struggling to get back onto the stage and stay there for any significant period of time. Catching the high recovery, getting the F smash, although Pit not known for his kill power, so we're still living as Tempo. Although arrows coming out. Glory, yep, gonna be getting that kill with the forward air after much laboring on their part. Very intense effort. And has to do it a whole 2 more times. Although, playing pretty well thus far. Making back this percent deficit with a swiftness and getting the stock with that down air. Now, Bowser is actually kind of a deceptively hard character to edge guard, but when you have as much time as a character like Pit gives you off stage, you know, you can line it up, you can kind of wait out certain options, you can wait for that resource pool to dry up, metaphorically, and line up that down air. And now Glory kind of just running away with this game here. Getting caught by that side B, not quite dying. Now Pit's living to high percent against Bowser, although that's gonna be it. Yep. Pit once again reminding us can't read. Like, imagine any time like you get like mildly inconvenienced, you just out loud go, "I don't have a job." I feel like that's kind of the equivalence. Although, so making that percent deficit up. F smash waiting out the spot dodge, and we are. I don't know if that was the sweet spot or not of back air. It doesn't matter though because there is no sour spot to down smash. It's all strong. Boy, very animated person. Tempo, not. At least not currently. Okay, so now we are on Smashville, but bigger. This is definitely a much more tempo favored stage, I would say. Yeah, we're working out for Glory there, but now we're on just like. I mean, although argument can be made, take exactly what I said before, and then take the opposite. Now, technically, Glory does have an easier time living, and Tempo will have a harder time killing. Sure, that goes both ways, but hey, one of those kills was off the bottom. Bottom last zone doesn't really change. Yeah. Like I said. Yeah, I know these things. Never doubt me again. Oh my gosh. Tempo out for blood there. Would not be the first F smash we've hit today. And yeah, taking a chill pill. These patient wedge positions here. And I mean, Onus is kind of just on Glory to play the patient game, just play good, nice advantage state. And using the Orbitar to beat out the, or at least not get hit by the F-tilt. That's not quite going to be killing because, you know, higher ceiling. Like I said, Tempo has that harder time killing because the stage is bigger. Although, you know, second one, yeah, it's going to be on the biggest stage imaginable. That still would have killed. We're not quite finding the down air there. We are living, barely. Scary position, though. Screw that flame breath. Okay. Yep, to Tempo. Taking the... Oh my gosh. Taking the percent. But... And yeah, just making it really hard for Glory to get back on stage here. Just catching all of these options quite effectively. And gonna be finding the F smash. I don't think Tempo really meant to do that that flame breath there, or at least not in that direction. Taking a clean 3%. And that side B will not quite be killing. That forward air definitely will. So, yeah. Very even game between the two. Glory has to find their way back onto this stage. Gonna be catching the... I don't even know what that was. Catching it with the nair though. Getting back on stage. Now we are back in neutral. Glory kind of using that superior range that you get on your aerials to just beat out all of these options that Tempo's been going for. Not quite catching the down smash though, really wanted that. Tempo has a new lease on life, although Glory trying to take that away currently. Yeah, gonna be catching the up smash. Up air not quite gonna be killing here. I probably could have caught that roll with an up smash. Not quite capitalizing on that though. Yep. Getting a lot of damage on this Bowser, but nothing quite concrete enough to take this game number 3. Gonna be looking for the back air, not quite gonna find that. Now this is honestly our even game because this is Bowser with like almost max rage. Down smash still not killing. Now we are just actually at max rage. Jab, kind of the only move there that that wouldn't kill besides like down tilt. Although that up air is still not gonna be taking it as Tempo holds on to this life, holds kind of the same amount of kill power as Glory here. Although the dash attack gonna be closing that out. Very scary position though. Victory! Victory! Yeah, man, you got it, Fit. you surely did get victory.
Start battle. Hit Bowser.
So, did not catch the stage choice. Yeah, we're going. Ooh, excuse me. Back to Hollow Bastion. Jab. I like Bowser's jab. It's like a perfect animation for him. Or just punches you. And Tempo actually been using a lot of it, catching the up B with that F tilt. That F tilt does 2-frame, and Glory not quite getting the magnet hands there, just gonna be plummeting to their demise. As Tempo takes the early lead in this game. That is very rough. You don't really want to be down by this much against Bowser as Pit. Because now you just have such an uphill climb to make if you still want to win this game and this set. This is like trying to climb a hill, except the hill has gigantic boulders that like end your existence. Like Sisyphus at the top, like, oh my bad, I dropped it. That's my fault. Yep. Tempo can be finding that recovery with the F tilt again. We're not going to be finding that down air as Tempo continues to hold on to life here. Only 100% on the board, which, like, as Bowser, not that much. Oh, I see what we're doing here. But, right, yeah, hold on. Again, but on a different headset. As Tempo takes that 3-0, or at least that game.
With the down air.
Yep. 3 stocks, that's what I meant to say. Now, stage choice is Glory's. We'll have to see where we're going here. Everyone holding their breath in anticipation.
I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, Glory.
I mean, you can dance around platforms a little bit.
I mean, this is the Bowser stage, though.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know what characters like what stage. Whoa.
I was like, Bowser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was an accident. Bowser definitely loves this stage, though.
Maybe this is a comfort pick for Glory here.
Yeah, I suppose. I didn't see really how the other games went, but you know.
I mean, the second game that Glory took was kind of commanding. Thanks, Kyle. But you saw how that third game ended. Ooh. So it's been back and forth between the two is basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Level of familiarity between the two players.
Yeah, I mean, these guys play all the time. Even if they don't play in bracket, you know, they get the friendlies going. Oh my goodness, 102%. The DI was not there.
Yeah, Glory also caught off guard by that, I noticed.
So you want to know what happened there? He grabbed him on the platform. The farther you fall, the more damage that you take, and technically that also affects knockback too.
I noticed
I feel
that
like because he fell further, he died sooner.
I guess. I've noticed that Tempo just kind of likes characters that do that.
Yeah.
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how Suplex also works. Is that the longer you fall, the more damage you take?
Yeah. No, I think that's a static 20-something%.
I've been lied to.
Oh man. And Tempo using that top platform too, almost taking it there. This is why I was worried about the stage pick, is Glory can die like super early on the stage to a lot of things.
Yep,
Here we go, little advantage take going. Oh, not the right
getting
hit of the
spiked.
down air.
That is how Glory got the lead on that game. Number 2 is got that down air at like 40. Oh my gosh. Scary position.
Oh! Oh!
And no tech coming out from Tempo as Glory all of a sudden makes the game even. Never mind.
I wonder if he was locked out there because I think he tried to tech the down air. And there's a certain period of time where you can't tech again.
Yeah, because
Just that back air coming through.
I know the game makes that like, if it thinks you're spamming the button, it won't give you the tech.
Yeah, because it's frames 2 through 12 is when you can hit it. That's not going to be it. The next one will be, though.
For sure.
Tempo racking up a lot of damage and making great use of these platforms.
Yeah. We're going to have to make the most out of this right here.
Oh, almost catching that air dodge with a nair.
Yeah,
We're going to need to look for
careful.
another edge guard. Oh, dash attack sends him off stage. I'm so worried for both of them right here.
Yeah.
Pops him up. Ooh, nice high recovery coming out from Tempo. Gives an opportunity for Glory, though, to catch the air dodge again.
Yep.
The percentages are mounting.
Glory has been covering a lot of these options.
That nair has been doing him some favors. 34 to 96, basically unscathed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gonna have to spacing these aerials perfectly here.
Oh! You don't want
my
that air
God.
dodge! You don't want
that's
that air
gonna be
dodge!
it.
Oh my goodness. Just the one misinput.
But at the very least, you know, Glory's not the person that beat the person on their birthday, except they played against Komidori earlier and won. But not twice.
Not twice. That would make him rude.
Yeah.
Really rude.
Yeah. Can't beat 2 birthday people in a row.
Gotta give him the party hat. Happy birthday.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Luca. I know it was yesterday, but still.
Yeah. We can't run ads because the thing is broken.
Because thing broke. Yeah. This one's a little scuffed, I'm not gonna lie. But it's all good. You know what? We could still draw. We're all here's the hat. We're all celebrating Komidori and Tempo's birthdays. Here, I'm gonna put stripes and
more stripes. Yep.
more stripes. Yeah. And you know, just some decoration. Yeah. What do you want on your hat?
I got it.
You got it? You got it? Okay.
We got the little puffy thing.
Yeah.
Then more.
Like it's Santa Claus.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. And a smiley face.
'Cause why not?
Ah.
So we got, what is that?
He's gone.
Luca versus Frank. So this is the guy, this is his hand. Kyle actually hates me. I was gonna draw Luigi up here.
We hate creativity and art. Here's the thing, though. I think, okay, I wasn't sure if we were going to see the Brawler or the Ridley, because the Ridley's been a minute.
I think he's
does
given
the
up on
job.
the Ridley.
Listen, it does the job in the matchup, so I wasn't sure.
Because the last time they played, it didn't go great. Did get a certain clip out of it that was not Tempo's. Well, I'll just say that much. See if the birthday boy can pull out some birthday magic and get a birthday win. Making those steel balls run. Oh, okay. Not
Definitely has his bearings.
every time I see Frank hit that up tilt, I gotta like hold my breath. Because like depending on DI, it could lead into that up B, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's a hard move to DI, too, because it's so lagless. You got to be ready for it.
For sure.
Oh! Tempo going down there. Hey, you don't see a whole lot of matchups where me, Brawler, is necessarily doing the edge guarding, so when it does come up, you got to appreciate it a little bit, even if it is Luigi.
Yep. Because Tempo, very big fan of those down airs, and Frank, big fan of the up smash at kill percent, as most Mario Brothers players are.
One thing that I will note though is I don't see Tempo using this down B a whole lot, and I feel like, you know, when we're off stage a little bit more, maybe that's something we throw into the mix.
Yeah, for what it is, it definitely should be getting a lot more usage.
Yeah, it's pretty all right move.
Gotta be careful with that up B. You know what happened last time.
Yeah.
Tempo, very fond of that up B, but I'd say maybe overly fond. Because I feel like sometimes we get that more stale than it should be. But, you know, it's working out pretty well for Tempo thus far.
Frank opts into, oh.
Okay, we're alive.
I thought he was jumpless.
Yeah. Just like missed the stage completely. I've been there.
I wonder why Frank opted to go for the forward air there instead of back air. Interesting off the down throw.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, gonna be finding the up smash.
I'll be honest, I hate that style of up smash.
Big ol' headbutt. Uh-oh.
Big ol' headbutt.
Okay. Good. Dang, the word just completely discipline. Good discipline.
Woo! Good discipline.
Dude, it just blanked on me. I was gonna say good discipline on Tempo's part, holding towards the ledge there out of that. Oh. Maybe shouldn't have held towards the ledge there.
RTC, baby. Some things never change. Good reaction from Frank though. Like that's not an easy react. Because you gotta space the up B, right?
That's true.
And if he missed, he died.
It is a small hitbox.
But now this poses a question at Tempo of like, are we sticking it out with the brawler? Because that was a reasonably close game. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. It was a reasonably close game, but I feel like Frank was in control for a lot of it. You know, other than when Tempo got that early spike lead. But yeah, seeing the Ridley here in this matchup doesn't surprise me. And a lot of people don't really know, like, hey, why is this matchup of all matchups hard for Luigi? Like, it's a big body character. Shouldn't he destroy him? No, frankly. We had a smub in our region for a while that kind of showed why, and it has a lot to do with this neutral air.
Yep.
Forced SD from Frank, because if he would have upbeat sooner, he would have just gotten nared.
And Ridley does have like kind of a deceptive amount of range to him, especially with moves like that down tilt. That makes it hard for you to just run up and grab. Oh, that's gonna be it. All right.
Yeah. It sure does. This really is like the Luigi matchup check. Just like, I feel like he can still do stuff. Like, he can still do his thing, but he has to find his way of getting in there.
We're good. It's just a box. I shouldn't say just a box. We are not alive.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there, but...
Tempo tried, like, going under the stage, but went, like, too far under, so we just couldn't make it back.
I feel like you're playing with house money at this point, though, you know?
Yeah, it's a very dominant game here for Tempo.
Yeah, he took 15% that whole game. I mean, it's just it's a rough matchup.
For sure.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Watching two different games right now. Because I'm in a draft league and they got a match going right now.
Meantime, the only draft that I'm not getting is from the air conditioning that is not present. It is hot in here. We're packed like sardines, but you know what? We came to play. And Tempo sticking it out with Ridley. Obviously, you know, wanting that matchup in the back pocket.
Yep. Getting a clean 82% right off the bat. Missing the edge guard twice.
Yeah,
As
I mean, good early recovery from Frank to go for that jump up B right away. After hitting the green missile.
And looking for the plasma breath there. Gonna be, yeah, Frank holding on to that jump, so we are gonna be living.
Yeah, great reaction from Tempo. Yeah. He's just not giving Frank that opening at all. Like, not even messing with it. He'll sit in the corner. He'll wait for you.
Yeah, Tempo does play a very patient Ridley when he wants to. Because, I've played into his Ridley. He plays very, very patient in that matchup. Infuriatingly so. I would like him to not do that. Because it annoys me. But anyway, Frank finally getting the combo, although not killing. Although, I mean, if he had the choice between taking 81% and not taking 81%. Yeah.
Well, let's pretend. Let's play a little game of pretend. Pretend that killed.
Yeah.
May as well have. Great advantage save from Frank. Capitalizing on that opening.
That was a little neat thing that Tempo did. Drop through, immediately jump through Nair.
Yeah.
And evening up the stock count here.
Oh, Frank missing the fastball. Missing out on some damage, but ends up finding it anyways. Just the freestyling it, I guess. Karate chop Nair. Gets the loops with the up tilt, up B.
Solid string there.
I always appreciate it when I see a little bit of Dijon on my bread and butter.
Of course.
Just a little something fancy.
Yeah.
Elevates the humble dish that you all expect.
For sure, because, like, everybody knows the one Luigi combo starter, but, like, oh, I guess we're going to a different stage.
What makes the good Luigis is them being able to capitalize off of not getting that, off of any straight hit.
Yeah.
And like up air, Zair, forward air, those all provide that same level of utility as well. But it takes a little bit more than just a couple minutes in the lab. You have to really find those situations where that's going to work.
For sure. We're going into PS2 for this game, number 4.
Yeah, Frank up 2-1 right now, but...
And Tempo being quite weary of this grab here. And kind of beating it out as soon as it came out, actually. Not doing it there, although it was on platform, so we are going to be making out with our life. Only 22% on the board, although Frank putting on a lot more now.
Yep, and trying to capitalize off of that situation there in the corner. Nair missing the up B. A good reaction from Tempo taking it there, and Frank taking it right back. Frank is just controlling this neutral, and I'm surprised that Tempo isn't really, there we go, putting him off stage more. And then even then, I feel like dropping that edge guard is a very big deal, because like, this is winning for Ridley, but you have to play to the win condition. You have to play the edge guarding game. If you're dropping your win condition, then it's gonna flip the tides of where this matchup could go.
Yeah, it is.
Is this camera properly centered?
No, probably not.
Okay.
This camera is not properly centered, but you know what? We're here for it. Here, let's scooch.
Chat, remember when Smub went to North Jersey or wherever the hell he went to?
North Jersey.
He's back. He's already here for Supernova a few months early.
Yup, there he is. He's blue
That's
now.
definitely Smub.
He's
Why
blue.
are you blue?
Walter White is completely enamored by his change of color,
Yep.
and he's edge guarding Frank as Frank is up 1 game, and potentially, okay, up 1 game. Oh my!
Smub never hit that move.
Oh my goodness! But you know who did hit that move? It's Frank.
Yep.
Look at him, standing there.
Franking it.
Doesn't even look like he wants to be here. Look at that player cam.
And frankly, I think he's doing a good job.
Considering the matchup,
corner.
yeah.
Yeah, me personally, I think Frank is going to get on stage and do something crazy. Well, not right now.
Probably
Not
not.
right now. Uh-oh, that's a smub moment, unfortunately. And now we're at another game 5.
Yeah, like we
are.
were talking about earlier, right? Every game needs to be game 5, right?
Uh-huh. We said, I want to stay here till 1 in the morning. We need game 5s. We need more content.
I want to
Stream
make
revenue.
the venue owner mad.
The venue
for
owner
$2
is staring lasers towards us. He will Cyclops us very soon if we do not leave.
Yeah.
I just look back and I see Kalen
His eyes glowing
with
a
rage.
demonic red.
Yeah.
He
and
definitely
Samus.
hit 100%. That devil gene is kicked in.
He says something in Japanese I do not understand. Kazuya only has one voice actor.
This is true. Oh, whoa.
The weather's a little windy
Sure,
today.
man.
Must have been the wind.
It's a blustery day.
Yeah.
Okay, and speaking of blustery, that's 7 to 97. What are the conversion rates on these stocks?
But Tempo bringing it back slowly.
Maturely.
Slowly but surely.
The Ridley character do a lot of damage.
How did that down air even hit? His forehead?
Wings, I guess.
Speaking of. Oh, not hitting there. But just a setup for the next hit. Following with Luigi's iconic, horrendous, terrible airspeed.
Now,
Oh my goodness.
yep, you are quite big, and you blonked off the ledge, but we're fine, I guess.
Spaghetti all over the floor, spaghetti all over Luigi's. Never mind, he picked it up, and he picked up a quick stock as Frank takes the first stock of this game 5.
And Tempo looking for that nair, gonna be finding it. Did Frank hold on to the jump? Yes.
Boing, yoing, 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 yoing. And that's untechable.
Yep.
Yeah, didn't want the misfire there. Just head in the clouds.
Head in the stage.
I didn't have anywhere else to locate the head.
Head in the water.
Heading for an L.
Can't breathe in that thing, man.
Heading in the wrong direction.
Ooh, heading for
Whoa.
a combo, but unfortunately, he is not that guy. And
Tempo
that's not
getting
true.
ahead.
Uh-huh.
Ridley has a big head,
This is true. He has a weirdly shaped head.
like a cone.
Luigi heading back to stage.
His
Yeah.
head shaped like a syringe.
We might be getting ahead of ourselves.
We need to quit while we're ahead. It's just
I like that one.
no more.
That was
Lettuce. That is all.
asparagus.
Linguini is a character from Ratatouille. And he kind of looks like Luigi.
Bro, they're gonna watch this setback and be like, huh, I can't wait to get some good advice from these commentators.
Also, I'm pretty sure the score is 2-2, so we should update that.
Yeah.
Nobody's there. Nobody's even there.
Nobody's even there.
Chat, you need to be your own tournament organizer because they don't actually exist.
Control the stream from home. Vote in chat who you think should win this.
Control the stream at home by subscribing with Twitch Prime
Ahaha.
as we lock in for potentially the last stock of this set.
Do you want Tempo to win this set? Give 5 subs now and he'll win this set.
Oh, you didn't get the subs fast enough, chat. It's looking very close now. All Frank needs to do is get to the ground and press 2 buttons.
But there's still time to act.
Oh
Activate
my
that level
god,
2 hype
chat,
train
the time
now.
is running low. Chat, the time is up. And just like that, Frank has moved on to losers finals. And Tempo, the birthday boy himself, is unfortunately getting no gifts under his stockings. Wait, that's not how it works, right?
wrong day.
Wrong day.
Wait, do gifts go in the stockings?
I don't know, man. I usually just wear them.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Chad. Oh. And you know what else, Chad?
Get it because they're socks.
None of these buttons work. Don't
Then in
press
that
them.
case, chat, imagine that I talk to you about the Geekly, chat. Something that happens every Wednesday.
Wait, let's make the ad.
Okay, you
We
got
gotta
it.
do this.
You draw the information,
Good thinking.
Ariel? Oh, yeah, but like at 10:30, so you know.
Oh, yeah, that's the
The Geekly.
and in big letters,
The J
Geekly.
And then give the time, and I'll draw Soul Bad Guy. Okay,
yeah,
there's
you
his
can draw
enormous
Soul Bad
chest.
Guy.
And then
Yeah.
there's his arm.
Shoutouts to the Geekly every Friday online.
Okay, he's going to have it back now. He needs it back. Chat, we are going immediately into our
Straight
next game.
in.
The 2 glasses-wearing guys,
That's
both
who.
Frank and Kool Cal. Game 1. playing the most interactive characters we have seen so far. And unfortunately, the interaction has come to an end.
Okay, not quite. Only taking 45%.
Oh, now it's my
Is
turn.
Kool Cal. Yep.
Anything you can do.
That was good. Watch this.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Thank you. That's an old reference for you, I don't know, 70s show fans at home.
Then what's the next line? I can do anything better than you.
Oh, there you go. Looks like
Yep.
this whole casting couch is old.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Let's see.
What?
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 What? Too afraid to commentate a good set of Smash?
Yeah.
Watch this. Down air. Nair. No up B. That doesn't combo. All right. And hitting the smallest, faintest tap
Yep.
of the minecart.
Uh-oh. Okay.
What the?
Oh,
That was
I
Brave.
was expecting an up smash.
I was
too.
expecting anything upward in that general direction.
Kool Cal was like, no,
Dash attack.
Luigi's up there. Why would I do that?
Yeah. Why would I attack
Let's let him
up?
down.
It's a good thing he's frozen in there, and we're out here.
Yep.
He had to stop and think about it.
Speaking of thinking, where do we think that Kool Cal went that stock?
I don't
Down.
think we were.
Where do you think they're going this stock?
Whoa. Was about to be up,
Yeah.
but
To
Frank
heaven.
had mercy, I guess.
Oh my goodness, speaking of mercy, that might be running out pretty soon. Thankfully, Kool Cal able to make it a little trigger happy on these up Bs. What are we thinking about that?
I mean, if you're Luigi against Steve, sometimes you need that greed.
Yeah, you need to kill them. They need to die immediately.
Yeah, because you just saw Kool Cal trying to do the same thing to you. Just a little bit too low to put those blocks and block Frank's recovery. You have to be cold and unfeeling to beat Steve.
That's right.
You must be willing to do whatever it takes to defend your title.
It's
Evil
essentially
smash attacks.
the Majin Buu of playing Smash characters. It's like, you messed up, you should have killed me. And then they come back and they have, like, I don't know, their perfect form. I didn't watch that arc.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. I didn't watch Dragon Ball.
Didn't watch Z. Who this?
I started watching like the one where Goku was a kid or something.
That's the good one. It's the best one they have.
I see.
Watch that one too. I forget what it's called though.
Grand Tour.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Grand, Luigi has a big forehead.
This is true.
Or at least a strong forehead. It's not really that large, all things considered. But you know what is large? The percent that you'll be taking from this here comp. Can we just hold off on a little?
When Luigi does that up,
Oh wow.
no shot.
Sure.
Okay.
Shouldn't have been
Okay.
there. Shouldn't have been there.
Can we get the replay on that? Can we like talk about how Luigi was inside Steve
Can we
and got hit by that forward smash?
can we maybe not talk about that? Because
That was genuinely
seen
like
some
if I
shenanigans
could show you what that looks like here. This is where Luigi is. Hi, it's me, Luigi, and he got hit by that. The sword's behind it. This looks like someone wearing a tutu. We need to erase this now, but there's no way to do it.
We don't have the button anymore.
We don't have the button anymore.
the button has died.
But you know who's alive and well?
Oh,
Both our players. As there's not
Yeah.
really a lot of percent being taken so far. Just some good beginning Smash Brothers. Oh, and there it is.
So speaking of being alive, Kool Cal not anymore on that first one.
He got hit by a bazooka.
Got hit by a green
Short
missile.
name.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Luigi is the bazooka.
Yep.
yeah. He's more like an electrode.
Ooh.
Oh, like from Pokemon.
See, that's something that I'm actually working on learning more about by not playing any of the games or watching any of the shows.
Yeah, same. Glad
I've-
we're in the same boat.
Yeah. And speaking of boat, they
We're
did
in
play
this-
in today's tournament. And you know who's playing right now? That's right. Frank is playing a game of deception and horrible, deadly aggression. As they are not giving Kool Cal an inch. Just staying safe, staying out of range, and of course, up until that moment, preventing them from mining any resources.
Yep.
Unpreventable setup.
I mean, yeah. Use your invincibility. Get rid of that TNT.
And also, don't sit in the Rube Goldberg machine if you're sitting at ledge. That's put an anvil on top of a block. The block is slowly disintegrating. What will happen when the block is gone?
Yeah, not a whole lot that most characters can do. I feel like you just got to drop down and maybe take the weak part of the anvil.
Or
but
get up attack. That is a lot of invincibility.
It feels like a better Gordo in that
Oh,
setup.
and there we
Oh,
go,
wow.
chat.
Oh,
Don't
my
tell
goodness.
people you wave dashing is dead in this game because Luigi is sliding.
He sure is. Oh, he moved again.
He moves.
He's been moving.
My gosh.
Rat Monster might go.
Wait a
okay.
second, like the BTS guy?
Sure.
A swing and a miss, chat. As we continue in this game number 2. And Frank hopes to get themselves on the board here, but hopefully not getting sent to the blast zone.
And yeah, Kool gonna have to find this stock soon. I mean, okay, we're out of 0 to death range, so like we do have a fair bit of time to work with actually for Kool.
Also, can we talk about the win conditions for both of these characters? I think we already know Luigi's win condition. It's never changed. It's always going to be the same. You avoid all of the Rube Goldberg machine stuff. You get past the blocks, and then you get your hands on that block person.
Yeah.
Now, Kool Cal's win condition is more complicated.
Yeah, he's really got to be a bit cerebral in terms of his material usage.
Not to mention, Steve always, oh my goodness, dash dancing in front of the shield there, and you lost
it's
your
so
stock.
scary because this can just happen.
Chat,
You can
if
just
you
get
look
nared.
outside your house and you see a green man dashing back and forth, do not open the door.
Don't open the door.
Do not let him in.
Keep it shut at all costs.
He means to harm you.
He's a dangerous individual.
But yeah, we were talking about Kool Cal's win condition. And in this case, I think it is, like you said, approach, but with caution, with certain cerebriality.
With
What's the word?
cerebral palsy.
Thanks. Okay. Game 3.
Okay.
1-1. Frank
1-1.
Kool Cal. And as we can see
Losers
here,
finals.
Kool Cal is doing the exact method that we talked about. Chat, our disembodied voice is telling us something about technology. I don't know what any of it means. He
What
said
my
the
CEO
Steam Deck is
talking about,
$900 and that he's going to buy 3 of them.
It's
That's
the
true.
ghost of birthdays present.
If you subscribe now, he'll give you one of those Stream Decks.
Chat, if you subscribe right now, Kyle can afford a Stream Deck. Make sure to subscribe with your Twitch Prime so Kyle can get closer to owning the Steam machine.
This is true.
And listen,
$2,000.
if you donate $5,000, maybe we can have a functional computer.
Ah, think
Wow.
about that, chat.
That'd
Think
be
about
pretty
that.
cool.
You'll get to hear us and see us in 4K HD compatible.
I know the second place that I'm putting my money this month.
That's
Because
right.
the first one's already
Gambling!
taken.
Wow.
Oh, you're not gambling, right? No, okay, never
Nah,
mind.
Okay.
I'm not gambling.
And
Oh.
Frank.
Put me gambling on to win this, because at first I thought Kool Cal had this in the bag, but it's looking a little,
Yeah, Frank kind of running away with it right now.
oh my
Although-
goodness.
Oh, what a tank.
And there's the
See-
up tilt back air.
I feel like Steve here is playing poker and Frank's Luigi is playing blackjack. There's a correct answer. There's a correct way to play, and he's just winning every time.
What just happened there exactly? Steve dropped the anvil, and then Luigi hit a block, and then Luigi continued to go upward.
Yeah, hit the side of the block, I guess.
Can't park there.
Blockhead.
Kool kind of putting a lot of percent on Frank in this second stock here, just blocking the missile entirely.
Barely losing any momentum from hitting that block. I could have sworn that would have been an immediate 0 or 100 to 0.
Oh, great up air to get through that dirt block.
And getting through the Rube Goldberg machine. And of course, it's grab time. You're at your last stock. Luigi's got 100%. You'll survive a bad glance from Luigi. And now things are back to normal.
Yeah, I mean, Kool Cal did end up taking the stock there, but I'm not convinced that those blocks off stage were necessarily the answer because
Oh
you
my
saw
goodness.
the guaranteed like ledge trapping setup with that TNT. I feel like it's worth pooling in that redstone.
Honestly, it feels like Frank is putting more pressure off stage than Kool Cal is with all these blocks.
Yeah.
So what the? Did that plunger just stick to the bottom of that block?
Yeah,
It sure did.
cranked its neck upward.
That's the first time I've seen this in my 8 years of playing this game. Steve's only been out for like 4 of them. Steve's been out for like 4 years. Good lord.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Yikes.
We really are old.
Yep. But you know who's not getting any older? Kool Cal. If he gets hit with another one of those, his age will stay this time and never get any older than that.
Of course, yeah. Peter Pan? No, that's Kool.
Oh,
What's this?
Building an L just for Luigi.
It's like, it's for you. I made this for you.
Yeah.
It's
Do
his
you
present
li-
to
do you like it?
Oh, I don't think he likes it.
No, not very much.
And
Oh,
we have one more chance at life.
he got saved there, actually.
Getting
Hello?
And in the vein of that edge guard, Kool kind of lost all materials there.
I don't know how he ended up grabbing that ledge. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, running to do it again, but running into his own death as Kool runs into a fireball and then gets hit with a plunger.
That hurt me. That back throw was so fast, it felt visceral.
Chat, if I could draw on the setup right now, you'd see me drawing a Luigi with intense, visceral hatred in his heart as he slams this innocent block person to his death. Game number 4.
I don't know about
innocent. Yeah.
What has Steve done? Oh, actually, let's not answer that.
A lot.
I've seen
He's done a lot.
I've seen a few Minecraft mods where he gets attacked by a single skeleton and says, you know what? 1 second. Orbital strike right there. Omni-Man says, you wouldn't dare. And then gets hit with the most expensive nosebleed. And speaking of expensive, we are staying far, far away from Luigi so we can eventually pay him back tenfold for all the 0 to deaths he would be doing. 50-50 flat.
And, you know, even game thus far, we are out of that 0 to death range. So Kool doing all right here. Losing his pickaxe, though.
But cornering himself as now it's time to get hit with the iconic plumber, what do you call it? The plumber pummeling.
Oh, I didn't
Chat!
know that broke shield.
Can we talk about why Luigi has a shield break that's also a combo ending kill confirmed that's also a good recovery option?
He needs it.
You know what? Unironically, you are right, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be here if he didn't have that.
No,
Yeah.
he sure wouldn't. It's what makes this the Luigi champion pretty good.
Sakurai would tell everybody, apologies, but Luigi cannot make it for Smash Bros. 6, as unfortunately, the L on his head stands for lupus.
Yep. Kool looking for death here.
Oh, and there we go.
Oh,
the down
sure.
smash. What the?
This isn't the. Sorry.
How many misfires have we seen tonight? I feel like that's number 5.
Sounds like that.
Definitely an above average number.
Feels like that up B was a misfire too, but in the most negative context.
Vertical
Ooh,
misfire.
Oh, the crafting
table.
table got in the way of that up air back air.
keep forgetting that Luigi's supposed to have like really low traction and supposed to be slippery and slidey.
Yeah, because characters across the board in this game are a lot more normalized.
For sure.
Because like in Melee, everyone's fast. And in Brawl, everyone's just like
Slow.
Jigglypuff.
I love
floaty.
Jigglypuff. And in Smash 4, everybody is Kazuya.
Smash 4 is an enigma.
Smash 4 is the game of no neutral. You're at kill percent. I'm gonna kill you.
People say that 64 is the most different Smash game from all of them. I feel like at a competitive level, it might be Smash 4.
Yeah. Remove
It feels
tripping. Faster than Brawl, not as fast as Ultimate or Melee. Everybody kills you in 2 hits.
It feels like the Homo erectus. It's right in the middle where it's leaving behind what it came from and doesn't know where it's gonna be.
And thankfully, that evolutionary change resulted in a wonderfully balanced Smash game known as Smash Ultimate.
Smash Ultimate, baby.
Where Steve up tilts you into up smash, and the dev said, I didn't know he was going to be up there when I programmed that.
Yeah. But we are certainly crafting very mindedly.
Oh, and we're trying to
Whoa,
break
my
the
God.
shield again. Frank showing no regard for life, no respect for sanctity of games, just trying to kill in any way possible. You can see it in their eyes. Well, not really. They kind of do a good job hiding it. They don't really. They're mogging us.
For sure. Very, very stoic player.
Yeah, Frank paying
What
the
the?
taxes there.
dude.
Using all of our materials to build TNT and then throwing it away. We have nothing left.
Yeah, now we can't even get diamond tools.
And now we have
that's it.
but the up B into the up smash, making this another game 5. Chat, what tower is supposed to leave again?
Never.
That's right.
It's only 10.
More game 5s. More game 5s as
I
we
don't
see.
have anything going on tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I only have to be. Wait, hold up. Let me check my what time I wake up tomorrow timer. Let's see here. We'll just set that for 6 a.m. and see what happens. I see. I'm gonna get 7 hours and 30 minutes of sleep. But there's no time to sleep. There's time to watch Luigi Steve as we enter into the last game of Losers Finals. Whoever wraps this up gets to challenge Lostvayne, sitting comfortably in Grands.
This is true.
Also, both of these characters I feel like Lostvayne has a wonderful time against, so they
Yeah.
need to hopefully figure out something new to prevent that from being the case.
Yeah, no, I didn't get to see his set against Kool, but I saw his set against Frank, and it was pretty convincing.
Yeah. Very, very high on precision there. But that is going to have to wait until after this set. As Kool now has unlocked Stone.
The Stone Age. Like that one ice enemy in Batman.
Yeah.
I think his name was Iceman.
Yeah, he was the Iceman.
He's
Really?
not a nice man,
Yeah, he's not a nice man.
but he's hot and cold.
Hickory dickory.
The mouse went up the clock. Shabing, shabong, shebang.
Shabang!
Oh,
Bro, I bet that's what Frank thinks every time he hits that up B.
Luigi grabs you, jumps up, shebang.
Shabang!
That should be Luigi's catchphrase. We're going to see if we can pass that along to Miyamoto for the next movie,
Oh, yeah, of course.
which I don't think Luigi's going to be in as he falls to his death unceremoniously. Ooh, but then again, you can always slide back.
Shebang.
Shebang! Chat, that's not going to get old anytime soon.
Nope, not ever.
All right. And speaking of getting old, it looks like we're going to take our time and very patiently get all our materials back. And now a half of 100%, and even more so on Frank's side here, as Kool's just sitting comfy with as much iron, stone, and diamonds as a block person could want. I'm going to call Steve a blockhead. Actually, that sounds like it's a bit of an offensive term for people like him.
It's an offensive term for those from Minecraft world.
From those rectangularly built.
Spherically challenged.
Steve built like a building.
Spherically challenged.
Yeah. And a single sphere on that guy.
Wait, I think I can, never mind. Yeah, you're right. No,
Yep.
no spheres. He's allergic to circles. But he's
The
not
closest
allergic.
thing he's got to spheres is a rounded rectangle.
Sure. But unaware of the circular nature that has been this game thus far.
Oh, speaking of circular, we're looping back around to seeing another up B. Take that stock just right out the blue. I feel like Frank, as they optimize their combos more and more, are sort of circling back Dunning-Kruger effect style to just, what if I up B'd? If I just did it raw, who would stop me? How could you tell if I don't combo and instead just decide to just up B right out the blue? Watch out, it's coming back around.
Hey, you don't know what you don't know if you don't know, you know?
I don't, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Neither of these players are wearing headphones, by the way, so they're just hearing the absolute stupid nonsense that we're saying. Just raw.
And speaking of stupid nonsense, the classic forward smash of Minecraft Steve takes that game in a game 5, as we have now seen the end of multiple glasses-wearing guys, Glory, Frank, and now the final two glasses wearers of our tournament. What are you doing here?
Now I feel, haha, there we go. Y'all have glasses on. I don't know why you're doing this. Wait, we can do this better. Hold on.
Chat,
I need more
Yeah,
glasses.
there we
in
go.
solidarity with our non-visually challenged friend, I will be removing my glasses for this one
Me
game.
too.
Ah.
I can no longer
Let's
read.
make my forehead
I can no
look
longer
massive.
see.
I got you. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I need
What's this?
KSI's headband.
Commentary from our winner. Hold up. Put this on.
It was on me for getting hit by those tech chase uppies, but to be fair, he could have reacted anyways.
Yeah, he was slipping and sliding, bro.
I've never seen that.
There was
Well,
no
no,
way
I won't say I've never seen someone actually do it in tournament
Yeah,
consistently.
that's the Frank.
You know what you got? You got an anvil. You got a diamond.
And the patent pending freaky cart. The bounce back.
Oh.
The bounce back.
I keep seeing that. Yeah, I'm scared every time.
That's That's me. That's me. That's me.
It has the intended effect of freaking me out.
As it should. As it should.
It is
If I do it
freaky.
correctly, covers every single option.
I'll have to see that.
Not actually, but like up here.
In theory.
Exactly, up here.
In my heart,
Yep.
every single
And
option.
and once you get hit by it, the set's over.
You just give up. You know the vibes.
Now trying to get my behind being grand.
You got.
Nah, you got it.
You gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Can't just give up like that.
So, going into a pretty dominant matchup for Lostvayne here.
Yeah, essentially the end of our tournament in not too long.
Thank you so much for watching, guys.
You know,
Honestly,
we can just wrap it up now.
you can tune
unbiased.
away now. Like the game's over.
Chat, don't tune out. Just tune in to our 24-hour stream and our current stream, both in different windows.
Look, if Air Bud happened in real life, those high schoolers would have destroyed them in basketball. Like,
Those
let's
dogs
be
would
so
not
real.
have gotten anywhere in that tournament.
For
What do
real.
you mean they're dribbling the ball with their not opposable thumbs?
They don't even have thumbs. They don't even have lips. They're just dogs.
Wow.
They can't even drink water. They have to use their tongue. It's so unoptimal.
I feel like dogs have lips.
They,
kind of.
I promise you, they do not have them. If they did,
mean-
they would not chew with their mouths open.
If you were
Like-
a dog, would you have lips?
Dogs out there in the chat, can you confirm or deny whether or not
dogs
you're,
in the chat.
Any dogs in
Do
chat?
you got that dog in you?
are you that dog?
Are you the dog in someone else?
Make sure to leave a comment down below saying if you are a dog and where you happen to be as a dog.
And
What
if-
kind of dog are you?
And if you are a dog, you want a treat, boy?
Oh my god.
You want a treat?
And with that, I think our commentary about dogs has run its course.
Ah,
As we see Kool getting hit by a bazooka, getting hit by a blade and a switch. Sephiroth is from the United Kingdom.
sure.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you said blade.
Steve is fully American.
Steve's actually Swedish. I don't really know where we're getting that from.
Nah.
Nah. Just
You
know.
know, I'm from this country. Nah, you're not. Nah. You're from my country now.
You're from my country.
I disagree.
You've been made deputized into my country of
True.
the. I
This
don't
is
know.
why
I
you're
feel like
Portuguese.
that's happened before.
True, yeah. I think that's happened a lot of times,
A lot
actually.
of times.
Smash Brothers!
All right, well, let's not let it happen again.
What
Wow.
the?
Whoa.
Showing why he's proud of his Swedish heritage.
That's right. Sephiroth starting the Dark Reunion again and attacking Steve with no provocation whatsoever. Oh, and there we go.
And-
Trying to
okay.
edgeguard Sephiroth. You know the vibes.
Eat 30.
That's right. It doesn't
Delicious.
kill, but damn does it feel bad.
Oh,
It kills
What
mentally.
the? Huh?
I feel like
I think we went
just
for a
down
footstool
smash,
down.
right?
You know, that's the problem with, and thankfully that's the solution. But what was I saying before? Yeah, the thing about characters like Mega Man, Kazuya, and sometimes even like Steve, instead of just doing the option, their brains are running at so high speeds. They're like, wait, so I got to set up the block, and then I got to set up the down B, and then I got to put down a TNT, and then I got to like mow the grass, and then my opponent will be dead afterwards.
Yeah. Sometimes a character has so many tools that even if those tools are good, it can be a detriment to have to like put that all on the mental stack.
Yeah.
Just be like, which option should I choose here?
Sometimes things are good because they're simple. It's called Occam's razor, chat.
Oh
Simply
my gosh.
put, you can just forward
78.
smash. Oh my
And
goodness,
we're
you're
just
still
gone.
dead.
And we
Yeah.
simply died.
Wow.
Lostvayne.
Okay. Well,
Walling out Sephiroth there. If you use your forward air, you could have lived.
That's true.
Yeah.
yeah. Getting
Kool
stoned.
Cow looking away. This is like perfect
Sephiroth.
like edit material right there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. See, that's why I lost the set. I didn't lock in and mog the camera. I was like, hi.
Of course.
Hello.
Yeah.
You walked up too fast. You had to do it really slow.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Really takes an art to break the fourth wall.
That's true.
You gotta break the fourth wall without destroying it.
You gotta
make
break
You gotta
Steve
make a
wall.
window.
Gotta break the ice man.
Not a nice man. He's hot and cold.
He's hot and cold. Yeah,
That's right. All of his
yeah. Ooh,
ops are
catch an
dead.
uppy.
Get down aired.
Okay, dash attack, shut bang.
Straight through him.
Oh my goodness, we just don't like this anvil. One of these days,
It'll-
Steve will be sitting on this anvil, and then he'll be sorry.
He will rue the day.
Stop. Wile E. Coyote, you're not even...
Uh-oh.
Okay, and unfortunately, what is wily there is the ability for Steve to take you almost to the blast zone and then hit an up smash.
Although Kool currently pickaxeless on the beat.
When will we start seeing the countering of minecart while Steve is still sitting inside it? Because that was one of the proponents of Sephiroth being the Steve counter early when he first came out.
Yeah, I mean, I still think it's like a decent option, but I feel like if you go for it all the time, he's just going to jump out and punish you with something. So it's something we got to keep in the back pocket for later. Lostvayne's got plenty of time. We're still sitting on winner's side.
Ooh, but chasing down to make sure this winning doesn't take place much longer. And of course, even with how fast that up B is, Sephiroth faster.
Yeah, he does go from point A to point B quite fast. Okay, that's kind of depressing.
Sorry, I'm too tall.
I will snap at this block.
Sephiroth's posture, too good.
I always feel like when I'm watching Sephiroth, I'm listening to like slam poetry.
Yep.
In Japanese.
I like how they're the only two characters who speak Japanese, Cloud and Sephiroth.
Yeah, because they changed it for like Marth and the Fire Emblem characters, weirdly enough.
That's because we got a really cool mobile game called Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah.
And for Sephiroth and Cloud, they have unions. And we don't do that.
And then for like some characters like Link and Hero, they don't talk. They just kind of make noise.
Yeah, they just run. Uh-oh.
Wow. That's the second time we've seen that. First against Frank, then against Lostvayne.
Yeah.
And this is looking a lot more even than their first set. If we keep going the way that we're going, we might end up seeing a reset.
Gonna be rolling straight past that Scintilla, though.
Is that what it's called?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Scintilla.
Or it's either Scintilla or Skintilla.
It's not Scintilla.
It is.
Okay, so the C is silent, like I thought.
The C is definitely silent.
If they made a move called Skintilla, that's unsettling.
Oh, I didn't think about it like that.
And speaking of skin, Sephiroth has been charred and burned to pieces.
Yeah, burned off.
As we lose that
By
second game.
molten rock.
Steve takes out giant block that he never does in his home game. Puts it away.
Sephiroth might walk through fire in his windscreen, but he's going to be losing to it in this one.
He is waking up to ash and dust.
Uh-huh.
Got burned by his own fire.
Breathing in the chemicals.
You're doing a song? I understand that. I don't know which one it is.
Chat, if you will, imagine dragons.
Oh.
No time for that. Sephiroth killed them already.
Radioactive or something. Would you rather be caught with Imagine Dragons and Yo Spotify Wrapped or Iceman? Oh, are we alive,
I think we're getting
man?
caught not being nice, man, as Kool is parrying every falling nair, dropping anvils, and hitting perfectly spaced up tilt block extensions to make this so much less convincing of a game for Lostvayne.
Yeah, taking away that life, man.
What's the win condition for Lostvayne here besides, of course, playing the most, safe and, patient Sephiroth that you can do?
Countering the Steve.
That is true.
Just his whole body.
I mean, unironically, I think getting him off stage is like the biggest asset that you can have. Because Kool isn't the kind of Steve that wastes the resources, like putting up walls and standing behind them. He'll put up a block or two, but he's not, well...
You were saying?
Not usually.
We've seen Kool make entire walls off stage in this set alone. So
yeah, he likes the offensive utility. It seems a little bit more rather than necessarily run away, stand behind block, mine a whole bunch. He's not mining as much as I'm used to seeing from other Steves, and so I think Lostvayne just has to kind of get used to this style that he's bringing to the table.
Because the thing is about fighting Sephiroth, and I think this is why we're seeing a lot more success on Kool side, Steve needs to get to his opponent eventually. And of course, all of his buttons are faster than Sephiroth's. So if you just run up and up tilt, Sephiroth has no options except for jump out of shield and try to get away.
Yeah, I mean, you're really forced to play aggressive against Steve at all times because you don't want to give him that space to get resources. And because
if you
Kool's having that conservation effort going.
Yeah, all stone, just a few blocks of iron.
He's content with what he has.
No blocks of iron left now. Okay, getting a little.
Money can't buy true happiness. Only
Iron
the
Can,
money
though.
that you paid for the character.
Exactly. Money, resources that you
Oh my
mine
gosh.
yourself and take from your neighborhood. That's the only thing that can bring you happiness.
Of course. I think Alexis de Tocqueville said that one time.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
He is a sociologist.
Nice. And speaking of sociopaths, Sephiroth
That's-
here trying to get
Okay.
some kind of advantage here to kill, but his evil nature not seeing that much return. But wait, going too aggressive off stage, and now you will pay for it.
Oh. Me when my foot clanks with lava. Ow.
My mistake.
I stubbed my toe.
Oopsie
Shebang.
poopsie.
I banked my toe.
On lava, on the liquid.
Ah, that smarts a little bit.
Ah.
That was not nice, man.
That was not nice, man. That's lava, man.
Kendrick's newest single, I Am Lava Man.
I am Lava Man.
And speaking of Lava Man, Sephiroth
Okay.
here being Bomb Man. Wait a second, say that again?
Ah, like
Like the video game character.
mayhaps there's another man that might be a Mega Man
No, that could never happen. He'd be too book smart.
and Money Smart.
And speaking of smart, Lostvayne smartly just jumping past every single Rube Goldberg setup that Kool has and just getting back to center stage and saying, the Pokeball is mine. This is my domain. And immediately getting kicked out.
Yeah, no expansion.
Steve is a landowner. Landlord.
Landlord, a greedy one.
How much would Steve charge for rent?
Dude,
12 emeralds.
actually, 500 emeralds.
Steve prices everyone out of his neighborhood.
He got his financial advice from Tom Nook.
Actually,
And speaking of advice, how do we think Kool is going to actually get in and get this game going? Because once again, if you're playing Steve and they
Not
tell
like
you
that.
approach, do you just put a gun to your head and just, or, because Steve and approaching doesn't really like go hand in hand, if you know what I'm saying.
He's not, like, the reason why he can make comebacks sometimes is because of how strong Diamond is. But at face value, he doesn't really have the tools to do it straight up. Like, he has to win neutral in a very conventional way. And his tools, like, he doesn't have that range. He doesn't have, well, he has this. He has advantage
I was going to
state.
say, no need for range when you can simply build more platforms to extend your range.
Yeah, no. Neutral is technically where Steve struggles, which is why he usually has to play the way he does. Because if he plays any other way, if he tries approaching or playing aggressively, he can get blown up a lot more.
but because yeah, I mean, once you do play aggressive, once you do get in, Kool been doing a very good job of just kind of staying in. Lostvayne finally getting a bit of distance between the two, but has a lot of percent to make up now. Wing is online, so
Finally,
could definitely get
a good character.
yeah, can get a decent bit done with that, maybe. Although we do have to keep our spacing pristine here.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think that these kill options that... Oh, my God.
Kool, this is the third time you've gotten your shield broken on our stream.
Yeah, we're just, you know, not respecting it enough, I guess.
And gone away is that wing. We are back to Naked Sephiroth.
I
Do
like
not
Naked
Google
Snake.
that. My card.
Whoa, that was the craziest octo slash, I mean, sword dash I've ever seen. Yes,
mean,
they have different names.
They do indeed.
I definitely respect the attempt to mix something up, and to be fair, he did get his feet back on the ground. We'll see what he does with it.
Chat, never be too laser focused in recovering straight to the ledge. When your opponent always expects you to be there and they overcommit, if you go high, they're not on stage to punish you anymore.
Yep, mixing up your options is the best thing that you could do in those types of situations.
And speaking of mixing up, unfortunately getting too aggressive there and trying to commit to an approach option. When they were comfy and safe, just jumping back. Not doing any of that.
Trying to catch that high recovery or that jump from ledge with the F smash. Not quite in position for it though.
Oh,
gonna be catching the jump though.
That's right. Sword dash pops right up, and Sephiroth, when he sees someone above him, he's like, ooh, I'm thinking I'm going to the bank. And he cashes out.
The first 2.5 games of this set were firmly in Kool's control, and I feel like Josh is just kind of taking everything to the bank.
That's right. The thing about being a PR player is that no matter what the first few games look like, eventually you will adapt. And speaking of adapt, we've got a wing online. We didn't
no
punish that.
though.
We might
Getting
die
hit by
here.
Another one.
Okay, good. We're fine.
Oh,
I'm safe.
going for it again. Not again.
Okay, this character's grab range is awful.
It's like I said before, chat. Unfortunately, good Lord.
Oh.
What is happening in there?
Okay.
Again?
Can we get a fifth?
Yeah. Cool Cal, this is the 5th time you've up smashed on the second stock. And it worked. Congrats.
One more for the fans.
This is the best, what's the word, show and tell the class has ever had.
You are the youngest Smash player ever!
Ever!
You've shown and told one time! Uh-oh, and speaking of show and tell, thank goodness this show is about to come to an end if that combo hit in its entirety.
I tell you.
Oh, great
Back to
dash
you, Steve.
tag. Great little dash tag coming out from Lostvayne.
And looking
More
for these
forward
F tilts
tilts.
here.
Really
Neutral?
looking to bring it to another
Uh-oh.
game 5.
Uh-oh.
But Kool looking to reset this grand finals.
Oh, no. And chat, just like that, Severod's at kill percent, but of course, a wing is online. Back air not hitting.
Now,
Ooh.
Anvil not quite doing the job.
Oh,
And-
dashes all
And
across
there
the
it Cool
And
Cal.
again.
This is the 4th time you've gotten your shield
was the
broken
6th
on
time.
our stream. We gotta keep the bubbles. Oh, yeah, I did. Chat, you ever miss input in Smash Brothers Ultimate? If you have, make sure to give us a Twitch Prime subscription to make Cool Cal and Kyle Cal feel better about
Gift
it.
5 subs right now if you want Cool Cal to hit that up smash.
And protect and save all your misinputters at home and on stream.
Yep.
Game number 5.
And also, if you want Lostvayne to win, also give 5 subs. 10, actually.
Chat,
10 subs.
if you
Inflation.
want me to go home right now, give me $20. Just give it to me right now.
Like
Make up the entry
Kyle,
fee.
not KML, just me personally. Venmo me personally $20. I'll go
It
home.
will be my
Of
birthday
course.
eventually, and you want to get in early.
Ooh. Cool Cal coming out with a little edge cancel. I like it.
And now up air is coming out when they should be smashes.
Spinning out
Don't-
the air dodge, not capitalizing on it,
Don't do
though.
it again. I saw.
Oh,
He was fishing for that down air.
Uh-huh. It's one of those things where if you have enough chances to get it, all you got to do is just wait. You don't have to force anything. You can simply
Oh
sit
my
back
gosh.
and wait for your turn, and when you hit it, you make sure it strikes true.
getting the reach with the fair there.
It's
Calling out Kool
Sephiroth
for
wing time.
existing. Okay. That being said, Kool kind of just running forward and Lostvayne having no choice but to go to ledge.
Putting
now-
down blocks.
How the turntables.
How the block breaks.
How the
And how my Ford F-150
Rams.
dodges in my car.
Uh-huh. In the
So on
car
and so
park.
forth.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's RAV4. The wrong car. I mean, wrong truck. My fault.
Truck. Speaking of getting hit by things, getting hit by that back air. Now we are 1-1 in stocks, 2-2 in games, and hopefully going to see the resolution happen sooner rather than later. What
And upping in. Unfortunately, just completely just shoving your face into the ground instead of actually hitting the
the?
Sephiroth.
Steve loves grass. Yum.
Mmm.
So
the green,
tasty.
white, and red.
Gotta get my delicious amino acids somewhere. That's
Of
not what
course.
grass offers at all. That's
Yeah. Fiber? I don't know.
fiber, definitely. Cows
Steve,
love that
Steve
stuff.
is definitely like a level 2 human-like thing
Oh, this ought to get
like
you.
a manling.
that just has the ability to attain energy from anything.
Yeah.
It can eat anything.
Rotten
and
flesh? Okay, if you insist.
An aluminum can? Sure, why not?
If I have to.
Oh, Lostvayne.
Whatever it takes. Ah, this ought to get you black guard track.
Uh-huh, and getting hit with the, the Ford F-150 into the Octo Slash, into the, what are those orbs? Grapes? Skittles?
Sure.
God, need-
Well, cheese
Are
gummies.
there purple Skittles?
yes, there are. Very famously, actually.
Interesting.
And speaking of famous, I think we might see the iconic Lostvayne stock ending down smash.
We're looking for something here.
Oh.
Although we said that within earshot of Kool. So
It wasn't a down smash. It was a back air as Delaware PR Lostvayne takes another KMLocal. Congratulations to Lostvayne, not losing a single set tonight.
Man.
No.
Oh yeah, that
really-
was Delaware PR versus Louisiana PR. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
And I was PR one time.
I wasn't. You were though.
So,
were?
Chet, like we said before, we had great players out here tonight, but of course, we will be tuning out for tonight. So if you want to see some more Smash Brothers, make sure to tune in to KML 24/7 on our Twitch channel. Make sure to watch all the VODs on KML on YouTube. And of course, if you want to see more of us, make sure to follow us on this channel on Twitch. I'm Glory,
I'm S. Nick.
I'm Ariel.
and we'll see you next time.